Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we go back, we just want to make sure everything is working correct. Um, let's see if I get that Gmail saying that we're on. If you haven't watched last episode, then I'll quickly talk you guys through it. Portugal won the World Cup, as you've seen. Cristiano Ronaldo sitting there. I don't know who they beat in the final. I think Italy faced Brazil for the last, well, not for the last, for the third place, and Italy won that 5-4 on penalties. And in the final, Portugal beat. Didn't they beat Brazil? I'm not sure what happened there. Let's see. Let's take a look. They beat Germany, the 2014 World Cup winners. But yeah, this time Ronaldo actually won it. And I can hear myself talk there, so everything should be fine. Quickly getting this right. Okay, I think we're ready to play. So yeah, we saw that. We also had to sell some big names, some surprising transfers. Ander Herrera to Liverpool, Juan Mata to Bayern München. And we also sold another player for a decent fee. That was of course Nemanja Matic, 31 million to Bayern. But we handled really quick by signing Sergej Milinkovic-Savic as a replacement. And despite saying a central midfielder, we're going to use Milinkovic-Savic as a defensive midfielder as a temporarily and maybe definite solution. That kind of depends. I think this is our team right now. Yeah. As you guys know, the whole reason we're doing it like this is simply because we have to sell some big players because of financial fair play. That's the real reason behind it. Therefore, some big names can go. Right now, well, now a bit more of context, and I already said it last episode, but I'll repeat myself. In 2017-18 start of the season, Jose Mourinho was in his second season after winning the Europa League. Griezmann's deal fell in the water because Atletico Madrid got a transfer ban, and half a year later, Manchester United was on a really poor streak where they got knocked out in the Capital One Cup. They lost 3 games in a row, or yeah, something like that in Premier League, or a few draws. It went pretty bad with Man United. It was the end of December on the 17-18 season, and the football was already bad. Manchester City was miles ahead, so it was quite obvious that there could be a change at Man United at the time. What if I was to take over? If I signed Griezmann and also Virgil van Dijk, because Virgil van Dijk was about to go to Liverpool. What if we hijacked the deal? We spent 180 million in funds on those 2 players, because Griezmann, we signed him for 100 million, with Mkhitaryan as well in a deal. And Van Dijk, we signed him for 50 million, but in real life he was 80 million. So let's just say he was 80 million. That means that we signed 2 players for a combined fee of 180 million, despite Jose Mourinho already spending about 180 million in the summer transfer period prior to this one. So financial fair play would never allow us to get away with that. That means that we have to sell players. So I said, if we want to sign both Griezmann and Van Dijk, we gotta sell players in this transfer period, in the next summer transfer period, with 180 million to make like a clean ship. You know what I'm saying? Like, that way the Griezmann and Van Dijk deal are like vanished, you know, like you can resolve that. And every summer transfer period, Man United spend about 150, 180 million or something like that. Sometimes a bit less because financial fair play, but in general they spend it huge fees, even with Erik ten Hag right now. So my guess is that you're allowed, and I don't know the exact rules because they're a bit weird, but my guess would be that you can spend for about 150 million, 180 million if you like a team like Man United in a summer winter period. Yeah, in the summer transfer period, my bad, in the summer transfer period. But you cannot do that in the winter as well. So we want to make 180 million in profits this period before we can sign players. However, we have seen that our squad depth last season, especially in the attack, was really poor. Like, we had a big problem. So so we said, okay, we need to strengthen our team with not too much expensive players and make that 180 million next to that. But it's going. I mean, we're also gonna have to like, get some decent players for the teams. So I think 2 episodes ago, I showed you guys that Jermaine Lens as a Dutch manager, it's logical to go for a Dutch name. And if you look at his player bio, I mean, sprint speed is good, acceleration is great. He's also decent on physical. So it was a very logical choice based on his profile at the time to sign him. Dutch goalkeeper was a big fan of Man United. Logical. Raul Jimenez, another target man, because we don't really have any backup striker. We had James Mills and Zachary Dienley, two youth prospects, so we had problems. So we were going to sell 180 million players, and we still will, that's still the goal. However, we also need to cover up these expenses, although we're actually allowed to do them. I like to play it even, if possible. So if we take a look at that, we spend it 10, 11.5, round it up and make it, what is it, like 18.5. So that means like, what is it, 30 million, 40 million. You could still say 40 million-ish. We spent about 40 million, and then we sold some players on, what is it, 80, 86 and a half, 86 and a half. So that's like 116 or 17 million. But then we also signed Milinkovic Savic, making it almost 80 million that we spent. I think something like 80 million. So we're just on like 36 million in the plus. We still need to sell 1 or 2 big names to get it done. So we put Lukaku, we put Pogba, we put Eric Bailly, and Martial still on the list, 4 big players to earn serious money on. And we have to sell like 1 or 2 of them at least to get a good, to make a clean ship again, like to break even, Problem is, however, if we sell a player like that, we also gotta replace him with something decent, so that's why we might have to sell like more than 1 or 2 of them, maybe even all 4 of them, to also cover the replacements. So Man United is like an intersection right now. There's things that have to change, and those 4 players are serious to leave. I mean, we won the Champions League last season, and therefore many players here achieved the goal. Like Pogba has only been here for 2 years now, I believe, in this career save. He's 90 rated, but you all know Real Madrid with Zidane was his dream destination now to win the Champions League. I think that's a very convincing reason for them to make a move on him. Lukaku, with all due respect, I wouldn't mind sending him back to Chelsea, because I think, as weird as it is, I think Chelsea was the club that he should have gone to always, and I'm surprised that he didn't manage to succeed at the time, because I think if Conte had his man and he didn't go to Man United, it would have worked out different, really. So that's why Conte still wants him at Lukaku, still wants him at Napoli, I believe. So that's one of the reasons why. Anthony Martial got an expiring contract. We used him last season only as a super sub, because we started with Marcus Edwards on the wing, because if we had Martial on the bench, we can bring someone in and like have a big impact. If you had Marcus Edwards on the bench and you start with Martial, then Marcus Edwards coming in, you expect less of him because he's not as good as Martial, so you don't really have someone to make an impact on the bench. So he wouldn't be happy. He's got an expiring contract and his role will not change in my team. You could say now we've got Lens, but to be fair, Martial is a left forward and that's where Rashford is playing. So it's best for him to find a club that fits for him. And I think, honestly, Bayern, Juventus, PSG, I think maybe another team in Prem, like maybe Chelsea or Arsenal. I think Arsenal was the team that he always should have gone to. So we like to to sell those players. And that brings me to an idea, but weird thing is we still don't have Leon Goretzka, and we signed him. And this is always taking a minute or 2, like this one is always really long, because I've got a really long list. Oh, it's actually decent right now. Okay, so we've got two backup goalkeepers if something happens to De Gea. I'm most likely to say either Hugo Lloris or Jan Oblak as a replacement for De Gea. Sam Johnston is a decent third goalkeeper that we want to bring back eventually. Pope wasn't great back then. Butland would be great, but he was in a point in his career where he was too good to be a second goalie for us. Trippier, but we've got Valencia, we've got Coleman, so right now we're not gonna do anything about that. Declan Rice wasn't great yet. We do want maybe to sign another centre back, but that's also low priority. Kieran Tierney is on the top of our list, but if we can't get him for whatever reason, because this thing is still gonna appear, then yeah, then there's nothing we can do. What we could do is we could sign a left back. Then I think, oh no, we can't. You can't like straight involve me in a transfer with Celtic, and then they've got another left back, and then you can sign Kieran Tierney. I don't think it works that way. So we have to wait till they sign like a player. If Celtic signs a player, especially a defender, hopefully left back, then we can get Kieran Tierney. Otherwise we're forced for one of our other options, but yeah, there's not many right now. Marcos Alonso, but he's more sort of left midfielder. For defensive midfield position we had Fabinho and Kante most likely, but we went with Milinkovic Savic for now. Here it says they already signed a pre-contract agreement with another club and will not be available for transfer negotiations. Thing is, the club that he's going to is us, so I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, a bit weird. Maybe he's glitched out the game, I don't know. If so, then we gotta make a move. What I should do is I should just simulate it to the end of the window and just check if we get him at the end of the window, because otherwise he is somewhere lost in space, I think, like in between some things. Should we? Yeah, we should. I'm not even gonna ask you guys, with all the respect. I'm gonna call this sim, basically saying simulation file, you know. We're gonna sim to the end of the window, and of course it's just like a test, it's a test file, so we're gonna jump back to this moment. I want to see if Goretzka at one point will be brought into the team. We will also see if there's any bids potentially made for one of our players on the list, because sometimes when you have really good players, really expensive players, no one makes a bid for them, so we're just hoping for something there to happen. And yes, a really tough schedule. We will be playing a few interesting games. I have to play the second team against Arsenal, because we want to play the first team against City and both Chelsea. So we gotta make choices there. I know why it sims for so long, but I think it's because there's all transfer stuff going on, you know? We can already like stop it here and see what's going on, what's happening. Okay, so what we want to see is, I see a lot of emails just, okay, Barcelona want Lukaku, Real Madrid wants Cavani. I could have seen him there, honestly. Schalke, James Wilson's thing broke down. Nothing crazy, honestly. Only the Lukaku one, which I'm not unhappy with. We lost our first game apparently. Interesting. Why is our budget so high? We already made a 30 million profit. I don't think it should be that high. Still no sign of Leon Goretzka. None. Yeah, we want to see if Tierney was going to be available at any point in the window. Celtic somehow signed someone. Could also look at the transfers, like what happened in the world, and see if anything went on. Yeah, it's still too important for the club. Alright, well, we still got a few days to simulate. I just hope that Goretzka maybe joins at the end of the window. I do not remember him being glitched out in my Roma career mode on the PS5, so bit weird what's going on there. And if if he's lost in, again, like time and space somewhere in between that, it'd be a shame. But then then we can sign another player right now. Because one of the reasons we sold Ander Herrera was also thinking that Goretzka was going to jump in. So I'd be a bit upset if he wasn't here, but it's not the end of the world. I can sign other midfielders, you know. But yeah, I do rate Goretzka. I already saw it back in like 2012 or something. I saw a video of him, a free kick against some team when he was in the youth of Schalke, and I was like, whoa, this guy can ball. Shot the ball straight into the top bins. Free kick was it. And I already knew like, okay, this guy is special. Honestly, my knowledge of ball wasn't that great back then, because that's very shallow, is that how you say it? But obviously it was something special. This ain't Robin? Aren't Robins back at Chelsea? Oh, that's jokes, man. That is jokes. Here you see, we made like a, what is it? 30 million, 40 million profit. Spent about 80 million, received about 120, 40 million profit. Gomez. I know back then he was rated. Didn't really come true, did he? Didn't he play at Valencia at the time? Yeah. Maybe in my Valencia career mode I might sign him back. Who knows? Who knows? If Goretzka doesn't come here now, then I know it probably won't happen. Maybe in like January, who knows? But a lot of late scout reports that we really can't use. It's the first of this month. Pogba got a +1. That's still the same amount of players, isn't it? Goretzka ain't here. I don't know what's going on, lads, but he's lost. Like, he's literally somewhere in the game lost. How is this possible? FIFA being FIFA, EA doing their things. Okay. What I could try, one more thing, is I could try to simulate it to the next window to see if he joins in that window, that the game just like skipped a full year for whatever reason. Doesn't make sense, but I mean, in game sometimes these things happen, you know. That's gonna be a long... I'm just gonna say screw it, I don't expect him to get there. Okay, for some reason Goretzka does not exist anymore. That is the conclusion of this save test file. The other conclusion is that there's not going to be a lot of interest from good teams for my players, because I think they probably think he's like too expensive or whatever. I could influence that by, for example, losing a game. But except for that, there's not much that I can do. I just don't have much influence on that. You can put him on a transfer list, but that's about it. You cannot play him, that's about it. But you won't be able to sell all of them. So we're gonna have to take maybe some losses. But what we also could do, and that sounds maybe weird to you guys, is if I offer them in certain deals, certain players to get back for it, then what could happen is that, let's say I have a player worth 40 million and I trade him for a 10 million player. That means we make a 30 million profit. We could say, just like mindset wise, we made a 30 million profit there, as if they actually paid that money next to, you understand what I'm saying? So it won't show here, but we would know in real life. Like I said, that Van Dijk transfer, he costed 80 million. In game I bought him for 50 million, but that 30 million I still use to get like, well, I still say I want to have 180 million, 100 million for Griezmann, 80 million for Van Dijk, right? Despite it only being 50 million. So I could just do it like that, you know, just tell myself, no, but it's actually like that. That's something I do consider. Meaning that we're gonna have to try to offer these players for other players to, you know, make a deal and see what their value is to determine if we make a profit or not. And however, if I was gonna get rid of Paul Pogba, then I would want him to go to Real Madrid or Barcelona, but I think Real Madrid would definitely be his team. Is there any player in Real Madrid right now that I would have traded him for? Contrao still played there? Wow. I mean, Theo Hernandez I like. He is a left back. But I don't think he was really good in this game. They signed Lienhard, what a joke. All respect, yeah, Ramos, but Ramos was not gonna leave. Varane could, but he wasn't gonna leave back then. Asensio, but he's rated a attacking midfielder. Honestly, could, but we've got Lingard and we've got Lens right now, so then I should have gone for him straight away. Wow, Valverde, I didn't know he was in this game. Wow. Modric, but he was not gonna leave. We played him pre-season, didn't we? Marcos Llorente, also a good midfielder. Kroos, Lamar, Isco, Kovacic. Never heard of this guy. Spoils. Asensio is one that I could have seen happening. Also Gareth Bale. Could have seen happening. Ødegaard. Oh wow, I remember that. My role. Never heard of that guy either. Raúl de Thomas. Gareth Bale. We could say Gareth Bale, but we all know what happened when he scored that overhead kick. You know, like of course it didn't happen because this save file and everything. But basically, that's what he was doing. You know, like it is a serious option. Yeah. I mean, either Gareth Bale or Marcos Asensio we're going to use as a right winger. I'm really thinking of it to involve Pogba there. I know Gareth Bale never wanted to like leave Real Madrid. That is something I could take in consideration, meaning that Lens would be to the bench. I honestly speaking, the more I think about it, the more sense it makes to me for my team. I think if a player is rated 80, or I mean 90, when it's rated world class like Paul Pogba is and Griezmann are, because both of them are 90 rated, I think a club will always say yes to that, because like the player is that good, you know. So I could see Gareth Bale, yeah. Does that mean we sign Lens for nothing? No, I don't think so, because I can still use him as a backup. I still like to have him around. Okay, but there's more things here, there's more things. However, I want to make sure that our scouting is like scouting the right players. Yeah, like all the upcoming opponents. I scout, I mean, we've got plenty of money, so he is in England. Um, 1-year contract players above 23. Anyone with a expiring contract will get to the list. And maybe I could add another one. That is any position attributes. Oh, hold on, I needed to edit instruction. First team quality, that is really important to add. This one, any position, yes, however promising, like all talents till the age of 24. Okay, that's kind of all that we want to follow. Yeah, instruction required, we've done that. Okay. What we're gonna do right now is we are going to scout. I'm gonna have to try some things here, and this is gonna take a bit of your time, but at least you see how I work and how I think the game works. Real Madrid, they got a few players that I was not gonna sign. However, but since we want to offer Pogba that direction, because I think that's the most logical direction after winning the Champions League with Man United. Yeah, I mean, I have him on my list, but it's not going to happen in his career mode, I reckon. And as much as I like Modric, for example, right, it ain't going to happen. Okay, so let's see where we're going to scout here. Hakimi, but we're not going to sign him. Theo Hernandez. Expected more of Jesus Vallejo. Oscar Valverde. Okay, so they're being scouted. Okay. That's one team. I think most logical direction for Martial to go would have been to Arsenal. And I wouldn't have a grudge against him if he went there, because I've got a weak spot for Arsenal anyway. Chuba Akpom, yeah. Danny Welbeck. I mean, he ain't a bad striker. We already got a backup striker, so I don't think we need him, and it would be weird to get him back. Sorla, he was a baller, mate. Already 33 back then? Jesus, he's still playing nowadays, despite his surgery and everything. Ozil, but we've got no place for Ozil in our team, as much as I rate him. Wilshere. Injuries, mate, injuries. Oh, I can tell I've had a similar one. In fact, I still have the similar one like he does. It's really, well, I wouldn't say the same, because I think his is like way worse. But it's similar what we have. Oh, the defense was so poor back then. Jesus. So basically that Aaron Ramsey, but they sold him. Then there is Jack Wilshere, who is still interesting. Giroud is so underrated, and Danny Welbeck, but that's more like he is one of our own at one point in time. I'll put him to the list. It's okay to have those kind of players around. And whom else do we have? Yeah, I said Eric Bailly, of course. And I said Romelu Lukaku. Well, Chelsea, who do they have to offer if we were going for a trade? I mean, they already got two good strikers, so they don't need Lukaku, but Lukaku is better in rating than both of them. So I mean, Morata ain't bad, but we already signed a striker in Jimenez, so it don't really make sense. Although he ain't bad. Fabregas, what a player. Kante is one that I would like. I wouldn't mind having a trade for them. Lukaku for Kante. Rudiger is also great, but ain't gonna happen. Might have so many defensive options, that's just unreal. And Marcos Alonso also. And where could we see Eric Bailly play? I mean, Jesus. I could have seen him at Chelsea, to be fair. Yeah, I could have. But I'd rather not face him in Prem because he's so overpowered. He is so overpowered. It's just not fun. And I don't like using overpowered players per se. It's just like if I like someone, I like someone, and not because they're overpowered. Could I have seen him at Bayern? I don't think so, man. I don't really think there's anyone there either. And if I think Eric Bailly Bayern, it doesn't really add up to me. Despite having a few good players like Arjen Robben, for example. Arturo Vidal, nah. I liked Vidal like back 2015 or something. But then I learned more about his background, gambling, drinking, and I was like, okay, nah, he ain't it. I don't see Eric Bailly play for Dortmund. It's not, with all respect, it's not good enough. With all respect to Dortmund, but I think it's not so much of a great club. Like, the fans are great, the fans are terrific. But the club lacks a bit of ambition sometimes, I think. There's no one really at the back that I think we should go for. Dybala, but we already signed Griezmann in that same role, so we don't need him. It's so weird how he went to Roma, you know, like, never saw that coming, no. What a midfield they still had back then, wow. And they lacked wingers, yeah, they really lacked wingers. Lazio, I think, with all respect, that's too low for Bailly who just won the Champions League. I think Inter or something might be a good destination. Is there anyone here that we would like? Locatelli I rate. Gelson Martins, wow. He never went there, did he? I don't think he did. Aaron Ramsey, we could see if we can offer, but I don't think we can. Kalanoglu was a good midfielder though. Still is. Wasn't always rated. Yeah, this was the weird years for AC Milan. They were not themselves. Napoli, I wouldn't see Eric Bailly play there, to be fair. I think Inter is like the most logical destination because they can also spend money like Juventus always can. But does Inter have anyone back then? Because I don't think Inter wasn't that great either. Oh, there's an old picture from Daniele Ferde. I've never seen that one in this game. Julian Brandt, wow, they signed Brandt. Also old picture of the Rossi, like the first update. Calabresi, also a different picture than what I've seen in the past. It's crazy how I transformed this team. Alisson, great goalkeeper. Inter is like our best bet, but no one really there. No one on the midfield. Yeah, this wasn't Inter's best days either. We could say Skriniar, but nah, he doesn't fit the profile that we're looking for. I rated Skriniar back then, but ain't the profile that we were looking for. We only got Spain left, but I think like Serie A was, in my eyes, most logical destination for Eric Bailly. Atletico Madrid, do they have anyone? I mean, they always had great players. Carrasco, but we don't need a left midfielder, but he's so good though. He's such a great player. Partey, nah. Jimenez is good. Lucas Hernandez. We don't really need him. Jean Black, we don't really need him. Messi, yeah, of course. So weird to see like Iniesta here still. Don't really know who, really. I'm looking at these players and I'm like, Gert Piqué, get him back, but he doesn't have the pace, he doesn't fit the profile. I'm surprised by how well Ter Stegen has developed himself into number one of Barcelona. He really developed well. So, yeah, but I don't think Bailly would go there. What about PSG? I could see him at PSG. That's the last team I think that we can really look at. PSG and here Rafa Mir. Oh, he played for Valencia already. Didn't know that. I might have knew that, but I've maybe forgotten it. You just saw Fran Villalba. I always expected more of him. I thought he was going to be a big thing. I was wrong about him. Totally wrong. And Federal, that's where he came from. I think Ligue 1 is like the only possible destination left for him, because he ain't going to Portugal. Nah, I don't see it happening. Winning the Champions League being important. Where is the league? I think I went past it. Oh, there you go. Monaco maybe, but I think they wouldn't be able to buy him. I think for Fabinho. I mean, to be fair, that could be an option. Could be an option. Lyon. Memphis Depay, Jesus. No, we're not going to sign Vicky. I was just checking stats. We're never going to sign him. We were never going to sign him. With all respect to Fekir, I mean, I remember him in La Liga. What a beast of a player in it. Di Maria. And Kunku, wow. Ratin. We could say Thiago Silva, but we already got Van Dijk, so that ain't gonna happen. Honestly, I do not really see who we would want from this PSG team. I think honestly Fabinho would be the most logical trade in the league for us. Otson Edward, I saw him there as well. Alright, let's try something here. We're gonna make bids for all these players, Gerbel, Fabinho, by just trading players. Let's see how this goes. I've got no clue, lads. I've got absolutely no clue. We could offer Anthony Martial for him to go back, you know, but I think considering Eric Bailly is better than all the centre backs, they should be interested. Right back. Oh, that is something I just don't have spare anyway, so this ain't gonna work. Not now, at least. What we now try is, well, but it's still quite expensive for someone with a 1-year contract. He's gonna be well expensive. I don't know if Pogba cuts the chase. Despite Pogba having a higher rating, they don't need a midfield, so why would they be interested? Right back, everybody wants right backs. Well, then the same thing goes for Asensio, I think, is most likely, but the game works in mysterious ways, so maybe they're like, okay, but Asensio is way lower and you got a way more expensive player, so we would be crazy not to. But I think the game wasn't that smart back then. Yeah, right back, okay. And negotiation. That is totally fine. It's not what you hope to hear, obviously. Let's see, what else do we have? Jackie Wilshere. How is he still so expensive? I'm just trying to get something, lads, so please don't blame me too much. Okay, player swap. Wingers. Got a left winger for you all, you might like him. Okay, we could offer Anthony Martial to Arsenal to get an extra midfielder. Let's see if we want that. I think the board would want it because he's English now. That's how it works. Yeah, I was gonna say you cannot do that, right? Because he just joined the club. In the later FIFAs you can, I believe. Kante, but we know they are not interested in Lukaku, which is a big shame. Which is such a big shame. So we have to like watch the transfer market in case something happens at one of these teams, and then we can like trade someone for him. Come on, Conte, we both know you want Lukaku. Anything else? Anything else? I mean, they're gonna say the same thing. They're gonna say the same thing for him. So and since my boys are Champions League winners, I don't want to drop them off to something low, you know. I mean, Pogba, we cannot offer him to Real Madrid. That's the only logical move for us right now, or to Juventus, but Juventus didn't really have anyone to offer. Lukaku to Chelsea is most logical, but ain't happening. Bailly, we can only lose Martial, but considering Jack Wilshere didn't represent like a high value, let's say 20 million or something like that, and Anthony Martial with an expiring contract of like 40 million or something like that, I think we made a 20 million profit there. I'd say 20 million. We could also just look at the in-game values, what it just say behind the name, you know? Maybe that's even better, because that just is more fair than me making it up, despite it being maybe accurate. Okay, it says 42.5. I think we're gonna have to sign Wilshere, because Martial got a good destination, I believe. A team where he fits. And if we look at our midfield, considering that in-game Goretzka is gone, we've got Milinkovic-Savic, Griezmann, Pogba, but we can still leave. So you got like 2, maybe 3 options. And then I don't see really anything else. So I think a player like Wilshere is what we need. But I wouldn't have sold Ander Herrera if I knew that Goretzka didn't exist in game anymore for whatever reason, wherever he's gone. Otherwise, we would have kept Ander Herrera, logically. So, yeah, I'm a bit upset with that. We could also go for other box-to-box players, like a Roger Nainggolan, but he'd be more expensive. We could check, but it's a bit of an overkill, I believe, because we've got Milinkovic-Savic already. First, I want to check Jackie Wilshere. It says 26.5. In the under thingy it says 42, which is the same as Martial, but we didn't get that underneath thingy like we had with Martial, and yes, he has an expiring contract, I'm aware of that, but still, we're going with our value 26.5. So we make a 16 million, small 20 million profit. I mean, Wenger, with all respect, I know you like Jackie Boy, but you're not gonna rip me off here, are you? With all respect. Yeah, thanks. I was gonna say, you're putting a sneaky on me. Yeah, if I knew this was gonna happen, then I wouldn't have let Ander Herrera go. That really annoys me. Although we ripped Liverpool off some good players, so maybe they can have something from us. And we're gonna finalize this deal ASAP. Just, give it 1 day. Let's do the train drill, and then we move on. Let me sit straight, lads. I knew he was gonna do that. We didn't need that. Wait, what? He's giving away 2 tries for me. It's gonna be hard to... He's done me. I already know I won't make that one. I'm gonna waste your and my time on that. Stepped in wrong. How did he miss that? Yo, the ball touched the other ball, man. That is a... that's a nasty move. Come on. Come on, Griezmann. I know tackling ain't your thing, but put your body in there, man. Okay, we're just gonna take this B. We're gonna take a B. Yeah, we weren't great on that one. And that's only fair that we didn't get an A. Only fair. Come on, we can pass this easily, lad. Easily. Send him to the shops. Van Dijk as well. Back to Holland. The first boat. Oh, that's nasty from him. That's nasty. The second guy blocked me. I think if we had that one, we would be quite secure. Now, since we're in the middle of like the points stacking up highly, we're gonna have to try a bit. Never mind, I already see it's excellent. I think if you look like the third ball when there's 3 defenders, so like your third one going around, that's the thing where your points really skyrocket. So if you don't get that one, then you often miss like a lot of points. Thing is, we're gonna have to do it with Van Dijk too, and that is really annoying because he's like quite big. But it does not work in your favor in this one. I'll tell you guys why I think the Gareth Bale transfer is one that I would really like. If we would be playing without a striker, yeah, we can use Griezmann as a false 9, Rashford and Bale as our strikers, and maybe an extra attacking midfielder behind Griezmann, like if you play with the points backwards in the midfield. So that is something that I really like to do with this team. And I see that we really need to improve a bit on this drill. Come on, just a few more. Oh, there you go. Quite easy still. Let me quickly check my phone, as if we still have time. Okay, let's see. It's one big verge, come on. Nice. I nearly choked it, but he didn't, luckily for me. It's 3. Come on. 4, there you go. In Virgil van Dijk style, as he likes to wait. Oh, he's got me. No, not the... We're still excellent, which surprised me. Oh, and luckily there was a bug on that one, so we would always have made that. I wasn't too late, I was years late, man. Are you getting done like that, Smalling? What? A C, tops. Yeah, that ain't enough for me. At least a B, man. Come on, Smalling, we need to improve you. I have confidence in this guy. What? I didn't do shit. Oh, that's a quick turn. That's a really quick turn. It's Griezmann, yeah? Come on. Come on, Smalling. He is so slow. Oh my god. Come on, we had it in the pocket after the first 1 or 2. Could easily have made that. Could easily have made an A of that. I don't know how I choked. Okay, that's 1. Come on. Beat him, come on. Don't make a foul. Oh. Just a B. But we'll take it, We were really close to an A. Like 70 points. 66, but it's alright. So we're gonna have to watch the newspaper now really closely, like on big transfers, anything big. If Real Madrid a midfielder leaves or whatever they sign, if they sign a right back, they don't need another right back, you know, like those things. We need to be watching this right now. We need to keep an eye out on it. What we could do is we could sign a good right back in game, then offer him in a deal, and then we can move on to the next one, you know, because we got a player that they like, but it feels a bit scripted. Nonetheless, let's check what we can do. I kind of want to like test this. I usually do this before I do an episode with you guys, but this career mode is a bit more spontaneous, which is also nice for you guys. Like, I understand how I think the game or how some computers work, and if you figure it out, it's always like quite interesting, like what can you do. And I understand they want a right back, by the way. But the thing is, if I sign one, I cannot offer him straight away, because in this game you weren't allowed to, so you can't like just buy one and sell him on someone. It's not fair. And we've got Coleman, so we don't have a player that's going to Real Madrid. Kimmich, I'd say, he would be logical to trade there if we had him. There's not many good players here, honestly. If you search for right wing backs, you won't get it either. He was so, I never thought he was that great, but Dortmund thought otherwise. No, I don't know how to get around it, honestly. I don't think I can, in this window, get around it. Real Madrid need to sign the right back themselves. That's the only way for me to get around it. We did the train drill. We're gonna simulate it one day. Yeah, we just keep an eye out, I think. All we can do. Especially on the record transfers, because where one goes, that means that there's gonna be like a carousel or something other happens. See, Arsenal signed a centre back, so Barcelona might want to have a centre back now. I could offer them Eric Bailly, but there's no player from Barcelona that I thought we should have. And we could say Dani Alves. We could, but then Dani Alves is the only reason to sign him, and I don't think he's at Barcelona anymore in this game. Only thing to sign like something of him is probably to trade him for the next one, you know what I'm saying? But I cannot do that in the same window, I believe. We already checked Barcelona. Of course, there's Messi there, but yeah, no one here that I would like to sign for us, honestly. It ain't happening. There was a time around the 2018 period, I believe, or 2017, where Jack Wilshere was linked with City, because he was a player that Guardiola obviously was very keen on, very impressed with. I'm gonna say rotation, mate. That's the best that I can do for you. Important. Nah, man, I don't think that's important for you in there. I know he's 82 rated, and therefore he should maybe get important. I hear y'all. I hear that, but if I look at the midfield right now, we're kind of stacked. Well, not if we talk about the bench, because we don't have that many options, but the options that we have are quality-wise very strong, and as much as I like Jack Wilshere, it's not likely for him to be a starter. Especially with the other signings that we want to make, so... But right now, yeah, he would get away with important, honestly. If I look at our team right now, then weirdly enough, I'd say you get away with it, yeah. As much as I do not like to admit that. One thing that I do want to see is other midfielders that we have on our list. I know what I said about defensive options, so we're still looking at both of them. Nainggolan. Doubtful. No, we're not gonna rip them off Wijnaldum too. As much as I want, we cannot do it. I'm curious. I'd like to have him to the team, yeah. I'm just curious what it's gonna cost if we can like offer someone. This window is going so strange, man. Like, what is going on? No, we don't really have anyone to offer you here. Victor Lindelöf. A right winger. We could say Lens, and we just bought him, so you can actually do it. That is something I'm surprised with. Now we're gonna have to offer money, and that is annoying with me. We could say Lens, but then I have to get Bell. The only way for me to make that happen is if we get Gareth Bale, and we cannot get Gareth Bale, so I'm gonna say offer transfer fee if you're not interested in anything. Let's start with 20 million. Okay, so you'd be like 25. Okay, just wanted to make sure what we're dealing with here. This window, man, is like too many things going on in my mind right now. It doesn't even look like him. Does he have the right profile for us to be a attacking midfielder? His behavior was a problem, and he was regular at Aston Villa. I'd be breaking his career if I sign him right now. To just sit on the bench. I think honestly Bruno Fernandes is very logical. But I also think that Nainggolan, this was like the last part where it was good, so I wanna like check their profiles of those midfielders. Wijnaldum, Bruno, Grealish. Okay, he's got the pace, he's got decent strength. I think I'd approve him, I think. Just want to make sure his stamina is alright, yeah. It's not his best picture, Nainggolan was much more of an attacking midfield, I believe. But he will also be a good box-to-box player. He'd be a very good box-to-box player. Yeah, we couldn't use Jackie right now. As much as I rated him, as much as I knew he was a talent back then, but who was the other option? We can't sign Ramsey. Oh wait, Wijnaldum it was, right? Also a very good box-to-box option. Just making a second Liverpool here, like this. Just making a second Liverpool, I'm not joking. I mean, what is this? Is this gonna be a realistic career mode, or is it just like effing around, for real? I like to get in, but I think it's not realistic. But who knows what we can do. You're not interested? Right back? Mate, you got Florenzi. What are you talking about, man? What are you on about? Okay, so basically 50 million for Nainggolan-ish, maybe a bit more. Right, what am I doing? I've got so many, but if, how, all those things in my head, it's just like messing me up mentally right now. I think we're gonna play it on safe, give us an extra option, and that's Bruno Fernandes. We can always sign those other players still towards the end of the window, but right now I think it'd be good for us to like play it simple, and we don't really have like a creative midfielder. We've got Griezmann, but yeah, you could say Pogba, but Pogba I don't use him as an attacking midfielder, so I think signing Bruno Fernandes is actually a safe call. It's actually one of the more safe calls for us to make. Doesn't mean that Jack Wilshere's off the road. No, he's still on. In fact, both of them are on. Hoping that we can cause something of a reaction as well. I'm gonna say 25 million straight away. I think that's a very fair offer. I understand, but I'm gonna decline. Okay, that's gonna be 1. I mean, he's less rated than Wilshere, so Wilshere's still gonna want the same role, you know, like he's still going for the same thing. I hope rotation, but he ain't gonna settle for that. Mate, mate, are you kidding me? No, not gonna happen, no. I make the offer, and I want to say either 100 or 125, not more than that. Not more than that. 100 or 125. Signing bonus up to 1.5, but no, nothing else, man. Nothing else. The thing is, I was ready to let many players go, and I still am, but the offers ain't coming like the offers are coming for other players. No. Oh, we're gonna have to settle with 4, really? Okay, let's say 3 years with an option for an extra year. But I want to make the first call on this. Yeah, okay, thanks. No, not 1 million a week, that is jokes. Please take it for the 4-year contract. We give you a bit more security there on that. Yeah, we ain't gonna settle for that. Okay, 125, I can live with that. Make this 2.5, but don't complain. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy with that. Thank you very much. Jack Wilshere, Man United kid. Oh, this is gonna look so weird. Wilshere signs for Man United. Never thought I'd do that in my FIFA 18 career. Number 16. What do I think about that? I'm not sure yet. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. I was thinking more of... Oh, Milenkovic I've already got number 8. Difficult. I'm gonna say 15, I think. It's a weird transfer this, and I don't want to say I screwed up, but it's just a turn of events, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would never have signed him if it wasn't for Ander Herrera, if it wasn't for the Goretzka thing, because then I wouldn't have Ander Herrera sold, and if I had Ander Herrera sold, then he would still be on his place. Jackie Wilshere to Man United. Strange turn of events, well said. Well said. Alright, anyway, that's 1. Now I'm gonna sign another one. As I can sign Bruno. And there goes our profit margin of about, what is it, 40 million? Because now we're gonna spend 25 on this guy. Which I think is fair, because he's a great baller, but someone better come knocking on the door for one of our players. Rotation, that is fair. The stats in Portugal were crazy. I remember we had a choice between him and James Madison, and I looked up the stats and I was like, how is this even a debate? How is this even a debate? Okay, I'm gonna give you way more than that, maybe because I know what your potential is, but I'm gonna give you way more than that. Although 50, I mean, it's not even that much, is it? You might want a bit more, I don't know. Well, I'll take it. Shame it's not an in-game face. He doesn't even look like him. He doesn't even look like him. Oh my god. The in-game faces were so poor. Like some competitions just like didn't have the rights, I wanna say. And there's still so many players that can still like go, you know? But just didn't get an offer for him. I think it's time for us to sort some numbers on the kids as well. I know I put Jack Wilshere in the starting 11 and we got a game and he's like barely prepared, so that's not going to be our lineup for the game. Okay, so first goalkeeper De Gea, second one is going to be Heaton, third one is going to be Stekelenburg. Romero can leave, he won't be in our plans involved anymore. 92. Pereira can leave, Henderson can be loaned out, but nothing yet. Right backs, yeah, I'm happy with their numbers. Centre backs, gonna give Smalling number 3. I'm so sorry, Airboy, you do not deserve this injustice being held to your 9. Can go. He's got a +1, so he's gonna give some extra money there. If someone is willing to sign him. Number 2. $28. Yeah, for now he can take 16, I believe. Please tell me that there's a transfer offer for one who plays here. Yeah, it's Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw is one of the best left backs in game, so transfer offer for James Wilson. Did I not agree on that? Because I still need. Oh, it's still timer. Yeah, we accepted that. Guerrero, fantastic player. I think if this was my press conference, obviously, I think Pep Guardiola is possibly the best manager in the world. Maybe even one of the best of all time. And his team always plays very good football. I think he is innovative in the way that he plays with his team. So it's always a difficult task when you face a team from Pep Guardiola. He is outstanding in whatever he does, whatever sport he does. I feel like he can even do it to other sports. He's a very strategic mind, and well, we need to play our best game to have a chance against him, against his players. And if you look at that team, the way they build it up with Kevin De Bruyne, Sergio Aguero, outstanding team as well. So we know that we're up for a difficult task. But finals are there to be won. We're the Champions League winners, they're the Premier League winners. So it is an interesting game. And may the best team win. Hope we can make it a good game of football and give them a proper fight. With our new boys already on the bench, because well, we need those impulses despite them being here for a short time. Pogba is still starting, Lukaku still starting. And Lens starting on the wing there. Might be a surprise for many. Yeah, except for everybody, we nearly got the strongest 11. It's going to be a tough game anyway, so let's just jump into it. This career mode just took, I wouldn't say a U-turn, but it went so different than expected when I started it. Now it's becoming more of a, well, it was already going to be a fictive one, obviously, but now it's going to be becoming more and more of a fictive one. It's Rashi, isn't it? Our new 11. Oh, it was a great turn, just over the line. Oh, it's great, zigzag through it. How much time do I have left? 5 seconds. Okay, let's start.
Well, the wait is almost over. We are down to the last game of this terrific competition. Two extremely good teams will go head-to-head for the trophy itself. Moments away from the kickoff, and we're live. Hello everyone, welcome to the Ep2 Community Shield. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me, I'm delighted to say, Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, and I played in a few of these, and as they call it, the traditional curtain raiser, always easy to find your best form. You're still at the end of pre-season, so the lads aren't fully fit yet.
Today's game, Manchester United against Manchester City.
Well, without doubt, two of the strongest teams in the country, and it might give us an indication in this curtain raiser as to who is going to be the dominant force in the coming season.
Sometimes you get those notifications this day, that many years ago, what you're going through
in midfield, which I think the manager is.
back when I was
talking to him about
clubbing.
And a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he's a creative player as well.
I haven't even bothered to watch the team.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Virgil van Dijk at the back.
Okay, come on.
Jermaine Lens starts. He was man of the match last
Lukaku
time
and Pogba still
Lukaku
playing,
is the sole
so
striker today.
hopefully we can make a good impression with one of them and someone is going to be interested.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition.
Silva on the bench, David Silva and Bernardo Silva.
Straight away.
Well, it takes
What is this lineup? What's going on?
Motivation. It's easy to
This
drop
is
off.
not like
Do
Pep
drop
at
off,
all.
but really
Not
aggressive
during that
closing
time.
down, that's when it can fall down.
We couldn't hurt them in the Premier League. We could not snap the title in front of their noses. But we're looking for a
Goes
revanche.
out wide again. It's Aguero.
Prison boy there. Oh, this is so oh my god, how did he miss that? How did he miss that? He just played through me. I have to remember this is the highest difficulty, not the lower difficulty.
Made a mess of it.
Virgil van Dijk. Pogba.
Yeah, we get a no. I mean, oh my god, Valencia, what's that first touch, mate? What are you doing? He's sleeping. He's absolutely sleeping.
Strong, looking to play their way through now.
Should have had
Now he's
that.
looking for support.
I mean, build-up should be quite easily because simply we have two of their strikers. Oh, that's well played. I like it. I like it.
They've got it away from the danger.
Couldn't get the way I wanted it. But I mean, they've got two strikers and they've got three midfielders, so we should have like two, our right and left back,
Now Marcus
to like overlap.
Shaw.
Should. I'm not saying we have, but that's how it should happen.
Valencia. Good challenge.
This is not something
De Bruyne.
I think Pep Guardiola would ever do, but I mean, he put up weird things from his sleeve, you know, like he's been
Shaw.
innovative.
Griezmann. Now with Lukaku. On the
Oh,
move,
I thought that
able
was
to
going
cut out
through.
the
I
pass.
really thought I had it there.
Mendy. Able to cut that out with some sharp
Smalling
movement.
doing well. Smalling doing well. In the train draw, I didn't say he had enough pace, but I think here he's doing an outstanding job. No, Lens. Oh, might. What is going on? Now, to be fair, Ferdinand Mendy is really quick, so not Ferdinand Mendy, the other one is Benjamin Mendy, yeah, yeah. Our prison boy. It's not fair for me to batter him like that. Isn't he released now? Like free?
Fernandinho.
Proven innocent? I don't think so. Because he obviously was gone for some time, but he did ruin his career. I'm not sure, was he? He wasn't, was he? I honestly do not recall. And I shouldn't right now, because it should not be my priority to pay my attention to that. We've got a final here on our hands and we need to win that. We want to win that. We do not need it, but it'd be a shame to start the season like that. Although it would be fitting to our clueless to our transfers so far, because I mean, it doesn't look like anything. I understand that completely to you all.
Shaw. Manchester United on the move here.
Okay. Jesus, man. I didn't even expect that anymore. Come on, Luke Shaw. Stepped in too far. Now you gotta recover for yourself. Well done.
Griezmann.
It's just an overload of players there. Every time they're in between, interception here and there. Oh, it's done me, isn't it? Come on,
to get the ball forward here.
That's offside. That's offside. I was gonna say.
Really good organisation.
That was obvious. We got a bit lucky maybe, because I mean there was absolutely a big chance, but
Here's Shaw.
yeah.
Antonio Valencia. Attacking now.
This is what you want.
Romelu Lukaku. Shaw. And here's the shot. Hit the post.
That's a big chance.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
No, Greasy, what have you done? How did we not manage to get through that? I did not manage to get through
Walker,
that.
trying to slip it through. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch
On
now.
verge.
It's an excellent
Oh,
cross.
there on the... Well played.
Now the shot.
Great block. Van Dijk, wasn't
Good
it?
chance.
Great
Poor
block.
effort. Easy save.
Terrific. Let's check if that was Van Dijk. If so, all the praise. All the praise. He should have already killed the guy on the sideline. Well, killed. Already beaten. Ah, amazing, amazing block. I think it didn't even go that far from the guy, but I couldn't really tell.
With his man for spurning what was a great chance.
Pogba.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but luckily Rashford keeps the possession for us.
Pass threaded
It's a
through.
great pass.
Tracking well here. He's got his shot off now. Lukaku!
No, Greasy, why did you not
Forward
take an
for the
extra touch?
goalkeeper.
Why did you not do anything there? Didn't even react. Griezmann, a bit unlucky so far, making a difference, making an impact, but not making a difference actually. Because, oh Shaw, what are we doing? Oh, they're destroying me, man.
Good defending.
No, not like this.
Here's Shaw.
Verge versus Walker, and he just beats him
Whoever's
ease.
going to win the FA Community
With
Shield is
ease.
going to have to prove their point in the second
I
half.
think they can make us very fun with ball. You've seen it. We got lucky that the balls got blocked and all that, but they have chances. Seriously. We hit both the crossbar and the post, obviously. But I think I'd say it's quite even. Maybe they're stronger, maybe we're stronger, depends how you look at it. But yeah, I think it's an even game. And if I was to focus and not talk so much, then we could win this game.
Well, the first piece of silverware available in England.
But we can also lose it. I mean, they deserve a goal already. I'm objective about that.
After all, but it's a trophy you want to lift. It sets you up nicely for the season.
Correctly said. It sets you up for nicely for the season. Into slow. Ah, that was more to that. Should have scored from that.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
In goes the corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he
Well
might
done,
do.
Greasy.
Pressure on him. Valencia. Little private game between the two of them. Pogba. Griezmann. The fans know what a great shot Griezmann's got. They want to see it here. Good block.
Of course they want to see it.
Danilo. Kevin De Bruyne.
Gotta make substitutions. Oh, it rhymed on well. I thought I had him. Ah, he sent me.
There's some potential in this move. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able
Not
to
really the
intervene.
clearance I was hoping for, but I think it does the trick now. Come on, Shaw, keep the play. I know what I was thinking there.
Virgil van Dijk.
Oh, what are we
And in he
doing?
goes with the tackle. It's Aguero.
No, I had him. Oh my god, how did he miss? I had him right in front of me and yet I stepped away.
Oh dear, oh dear. I think it's one
No,
of those that might
this should
be
be should have been a 1-0. They're probably gonna score sooner or later, and then I'm gonna be frustrated by the way it falls. But remember, they already earned it. I think we're a bit. What is it? How would you call it? We're not ourselves. We're not dangerous. We're not creative enough. It all goes a bit rusty, slow. Despite the build-up being easy, because we've got both our right and left back
Antonio
open.
Valencia.
On the midfield, we're not being outnumbered.
Maybe
It's only the defensive line that should cause us problems, because there's too many of them
leaning
here.
towards.
I see him.
All the gossip about Pogba. He comes out.
Should have been it.
And shoots.
Oh.
Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hand.
No, they had still the biggest chance with Aguero missing it, and I still don't understand how he missed it. It's not the first time.
Nicolas Otamendi. Gundogan. It's with Danilo.
I should have gone with our new tactic that I had in mind,
Here.
but we don't really have the players for it yet.
Now Danilo. That's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure.
No! Oh, I was going to say, ref, you blocked me from doing it. And this was also really close.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Pogba. Quick-witted.
Ref? Okay. This is possibly our moment.
Well, they're going to
Coyote, but you'll see that this guy is like, he's going to score and then I'm going to be surprised and all that. Okay, hold on. Crazy, come on, you can do this, you can do this. I could also go for a Weghorst, but you know how last time I took a free kick I missed it. Hit it well, mate. I didn't hit it well. I didn't hit it well. No. No, it didn't look like much, no. No, I'm not going to do that. No, Hansley, no. And I'm going to take someone to blame if we lose there.
Still going to have time.
Right.
Have chances, I think, to make amends, but what a chance that was to put his team in the lead.
I can't take free kicks with Griezmann, that's the truth. Win it, please.
It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's
Walk with the midfielder. I was going to say this is going to be the one. It's going to be so unnecessary. You see the midfielder go and just no one decides to pick him up. He's all free? As soon as I saw the cross coming and I saw like none of my players' error, I was like, okay, you know, this is like the... How is there a space like that? Who is that? Is that Milinkovic Savic? Oh yeah, that's just great, isn't it? Sergey, yeah. Okay, you know what? They already deserved their goal. Let's just say that they scored one of the other chances, not this one, please. Yeah, I don't even need to see it.
Because his team were basing their game on shutting out the opposition, so that's failed. And the manager of the team that scored would be delighted. He'd be wondering whether it would come. Well, it has come belatedly, but it might be enough.
No, I saw Griezmann coming in as well to the box. What's going on, lads? Why are we so defensive? Goalie. What are you waiting for? Give me the heart attack, mate.
Antonio Valencia. And here comes the support. Antonio Valencia.
Really? No. Sergey, you're playing awful, man. Let your man slip. What? F off, man.
Wonderful chance.
They deserve to win, so I'm not going to be pissed. But the way it's going, it is annoying me. It is truly annoying me. It is, yeah, it's played. It's played. No need to give it away like that, like it's a final. Finals are there to be won. Well, today you played the final only to lose, I think. Really, I did not feel any bit in the second half that I thought, okay, we're going to win this. Yeah, duels lost, it's every time like 1 or 2 steps. Here, as soon as they start sprinting, we cannot keep up. Nah, the best team won. The best team won.
Rashford. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
What about walking into the space, Pogba?
Some potential in this move. Griezmann. On to Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, best team won. As much as I hate to admit it, best team won.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Slipped through by Aguero. Fourth here, and there's the final whistle. Well, we've heard it said a few times, haven't we? It's all about the team ethic. It's not all about individual. They've got some good individuals up there getting part of this and being perhaps picked out by the photographers, but it's a collective.
We're gonna watch this whole thing. I want to see my players, see them lifting trophy, see it could have been them, but they got absolutely beaten. City was the better team. I cannot deny that. I was never in the game, never.
You've said often before, Alan, you can't take for granted you'll ever win anything again, so when you do get a winner's medal, as they're getting here and celebrating, just
I hate to watch this because I hate City. I absolutely hate City as a United fan. I absolutely hate this club. No history, nothing. Just money. Putting the right people at the right place, cheating their way financially, signing all the big players. And now with Pep Guardiola, they of course got the best coach and they know how to do it, and now they don't need to cheat anymore because they've got, on a legal way, enough money, enough success to buy all those players. But let's be clear here, this club is one cheat, one hell of a cheat. Nonetheless, they beat me fair and square today, and there's no cheat about that. No cheat about that, I got beaten. We've seen it. City, congratulations, you absolutely beaten me. And you beaten me not because you were better, but because I was poor. Simple as that. Cannot blame him for both the goals, although at the cross he could have come out. I'm gonna say a 4. 4. 4. He had an important block, but he didn't look great in the other goals. 4.5. 4. For one of the best midfielders in the world, I'd expect a bit more. 4. I think he was awful. 3. Unlucky, but not great either. 4. 3. 2. 3. Okay, we're gonna go with a new system. We're gonna use this loss as a moment in time where there's gonna be a fallout between me and, well, either Pogba or Lukaku. We're not gonna play them anymore. And it's gonna cause a new course for Man United, or at least a new course for the team. We need to sign a defensive midfielder to do this job. I know he's a left footer, that's the worst part. I mean, if we look at him, acceleration 88, sprint speed 86, he should be able to do all of it, you know, like false 9. And this is where you want Gareth Bell for that right wing position and a good defensive midfielder for that CDM position. Okay, I think that's a tactic. We're gonna play counter-attack from now on. We're gonna do things different. Gonna make a second team form. So we're gonna copy this one and then we're gonna delete this one. I'm gonna delete this one. B team. That's what we're gonna call it. Let's see. Quickly want to check something. Okay. So we basically have a new format. Now this is going to be the second format. What are we going to change? Many of this team is like not clear yet what we're gonna do, where and when. Not sure. I think this does not benefit Raul Jimenez. I'm totally aware of that. Our team is far from complete to be able to do this. We need another left back. We need another midfielder. We need another forward, but that's weird because yeah, but Jesse Lingard still needs to return, so that's why there's a space available there. And this does not Raul Jimenez. I mean, should have copied it. I should have like gone for the straight 4-3-3 one, I think. Because if I look at our midfielders, I don't see why we should be playing this. I mean, I do not think it's per se bad for our team to play like this, even with a second team. But it doesn't fit Jimenez. So if we just play regular 4-3-3, and here we do not use a false 9. So it's the same thing, except you're gonna play like this. But overall it's just the same thing. We need to still make signings here. That's very obvious. Still many things not right about this, I'm fully aware of that, but let's just first go to this one. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. We go to Notenake. Game is a bit stuck again. Zit ik in de woord niet brengen. Ja, ik heb best een soort. Ik zit ook in de spuis op en dan zegt hij dan gewoon, ik had gelezen en dan kwam ze op een gegeven moment en naast me en dan zit boos op maar. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. Okay, so I'm fully aware that there's many things not right about this. Yep. And I told you guys before it's going to be a transition phase, but I just hope we can get some signings done before it takes forever, you know? We could play Jesse Lingard either here or there. We need to sign another midfielder. But it depends if we sign Gareth Bale or not, because it involves the current position of Jesse Lingard, if he's gonna play a right wing or if he's gonna let's do a quick overview. Goalkeepers, we're fine. Right backs, we're fine. Left back, we need to sign a left back. We just need to do it. We're gonna extend one to the very last moment of the transfer period, and then we're gonna make a choice. Centre backs, we're fine basically. So defensively, we are covered, except we need to sign a left back still. Midfield, there we've got issues. This is the first team, yeah, okay. We need a defensive midfielder. McTominay can be second defensive midfielder. But he's not a defensive midfielder to be fair, he's an 8. So he should actually be the cover for Milinkovic-Savic. Is he? Yeah, he's right-footed. So basically McTominay and Milinkovic-Savic are doing that position. Wilshere left and Bruno Fernandes has to play left, but he's very gifted, so both of them can play that position. So we need defensive midfield position, and we actually need to make 2 signings there, honestly. Second player doesn't have to be great, but it kind of has to be. Then up front as a false 9 we've got Griezmann, as a backup striker we've got Jimenez, so we've got 2 options there, so we do not need another striker right now. Right wing we've got Lens, and we've got Marcus Edwards, so we're basically covered. Although if we play this system I'd rather have more of a pure striker here instead of Lens, and Lens as a backup. We've got Rashford, who I think can play this role. But we do not have anyone else. We've got no cover for him. We could say Jesse Lingard up front. I think his favorite wing is obviously a right wing. So something has to happen there. Can Lens please say he can play left wing? Of course he can't, can he? No, he can't. But I think we're gonna have to use him as a left wing, I think. So Lingard can play there. So basically we've got Lens, Lingard, Edwards and Rashford up front. So we basically can do the task. Although Gareth Bale would be an improvement. And we could put Lingard more to a midfield position and McTominay be a defensive midfielder, but I do not think that entirely suits him. Although he has some aspects, I don't think it benefits his game. But yeah, defensive midfielder, left back, that's obvious, both those signings. We do not need another midfielder, to be fair. But we need a defensive midfielder, that's just like key. That's what we really need. Ooh, I got the chills, a bit cold. I'm gonna praise one of the best managers in the whole league, Arsene Wenger. Praised Pep Guardiola before, but to me, Arsene Wenger is... Him and Sir Ferguson are, like, for me, unreal, both of them. Is that because there's a suggestion, boss? Did I put you on the list, mate? You should be mad at me right now. Why are you still talking nice to me? I'm gonna have to upset him anyway. We're gonna have to. Okay. Next game. Half a window left. Well, less than half a window. Half a month left. Jesus, he was tall. We cannot play this because we've got another game upcoming. I'm gonna play it again on the highest difficulty. If they beat us, they beat us. It's the Copa Europe and always that weird Stadio Europe. I don't know why they decided to do that, because I absolutely hate the stadium. Yep, Shaw is tired. Fosuman, so I'm gonna ask you for now to play left centre back. McTominay, let's see how you do on that CDM position. Let's try something. This should be like pre-season, you know, to do these experiments. We are being too late with our season. Wilshere on the midfield as well. We didn't even do all the roles in this team, you see, like we didn't even talk tactics, because this should be like... never mind, we're gonna do it like this. We got a problem, we do not have... this is a pain. This is a pain. Rashford you can start because you have the most energy. Lens you will play later as a substitute. Lingard, please be back ASAP. Run out of options. Who's gonna be captain? Mate, it's almost all new names. De Gea. Rashford. Oh, he's so poor rated, Fernandes, in this one.
Well, the wait is almost over. We are down to the last game of this
I mean, I
competition.
so hate the stadium.
Extremely
Like,
good teams will go head to
such a
head
weird
for the
stadium.
trophy itself.
Is
Moments
it actually
away
a
from the
stadium
kickoff,
though? I think
and
it
we're
must be.
live.
It's not something EA made themselves, did they? I just don't like it at all. It's weird with the...
Hi there everybody, special welcome to you. I'm Martin Tyler, with
Yeah,
me is
Stadium
Alan
Europa.
Smith, and welcome to the Copa Europe.
Yeah, mouth-watering one, this, Martin, the Champions Cup winners against the Euro League champions, two excellent teams.
Today's game, Manchester United.
It'd be nice to win
against
something.
Arsenal.
I mean,
What we've
this
got
one
in
is
this game,
harder
of course, is
to
two real
get to,
rivals.
because you either have to win the Champions League or the Europa League, then the Community Shield. So I'd be very happy for this. And why do this? Oh, you cannot
They've shuffled their
change the
pack
color
today,
of the
Manchester United.
suit
David
in
De
this
Gea
one.
starts in goal. Bruno Fernandes starts with Jack Wilshere in the middle. And they just go with the one striker up front.
Debut for Ake. Debut for Fernandes. Debut for Jimenez.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal.
Bench on the
Samuel
bench,
Umtiti
Giroud on the
plays
bench.
with Laurent Koscielny in central defence. Granit Xhaka starts with Sergi Roberto in the
Ozil on the
centre
wing,
of the pitch.
Sergio Roberto.
Alexandre
Again with the 5
Lacazette
defenders,
is the
lads,
lone
what's going
striker
on?
today.
I hate to play that formation. Umtiti in the middle, Mustafi weak link, but yeah, make something of that, will you?
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. Can get up and down. He's a good passer of the ball.
One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away, and here we are with the new signing.
Yeah, he's a player that likes to attack the ball. He doesn't
Ah,
shy
that's
away
poor. I
from
thought
the
right
physical
minutes was
side
going there
either.
for a second.
Sergi Roberto.
A return ball. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
It's not smart to go with your centre defensive midfield to
turn
step
now
out
to
like
get
that.
at the opposition.
Return
How did we
pass.
not get that?
A timely challenge.
Why does this field look so grey-ish, you know, like it's so...
Delivered into the box.
Okay.
Keeper's ball. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Getting forward well as a team now.
Okay, that
Bruno
was well
Fernandes.
done by Scott McTominay.
Needs to be quick.
Okay, nice try, nice try.
Here's Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Someone gonna step out, or just gonna watch all of us and just like walk backwards?
Strong challenge. Jimenez. Jack Wilshere.
And it could be from now the shot.
Oh,
It's the post.
again, the post. It was a good attack.
Now back to throw. Jack Wilshere.
He's had a go. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the
That
contact.
was quite
However,
close.
Accuracy just off.
Jack Wilshere with some new elan, as they say, some new fire in him. If it wasn't for injuries, with the right help, I think he could have succeeded, but honestly,
Screening. And he's kept
how
the
could
ball.
you have helped him if you didn't know what his injury was, you know?
Got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. The keeper's given the ball away.
Yeah, he's giving the ball away, that's true, totally true.
Looking for support.
He just does the same trick twice, one trick pony-ish.
Well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Why is it McTominay who's making the run?
Fernandez. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Oh, that's so well played to the last one. Why Jimenez shouldn't have gone behind him.
Sergio Roberto. On to the attack now.
He'll take them on if he can. Sanchez.
Edwards.
Yeah,
Sergio
mate, should
Roberto.
have moved into the ball a bit.
Ep2
Make it easier for me.
In quickly.
Lovely from Jackie. That's the power the fans want to see, the real power.
Granit Xhaka. Lacazette.
Come on, okay, you could have beaten him already.
Jack Wilshere. Now Marcus Rashford. And by Manchester United's high standards, this hasn't been a great start.
Wilshere.
Oh, almost against his former team, Jackie Wilshere. To be fair, I think Wilshere was an amazing midfielder. Like, his promise was massive.
Here comes the corner.
We're the better team. We are the better team. It'd be a shame if we waste it again.
By the defender. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here.
Oh, that's lovely from Rashford. That's great from Rashford.
Fernandez. Jimenez.
Proper tackle that.
Mesut Ozil.
Come on.
Here's Bellerin.
Dropping deep for the moment. Alexandre Lacazette.
Manchester United with
Yes,
the ball
doing
again.
save, eh? Rashi, why did you not?
He's cut that
What
out.
are you
Well,
waiting
well
for,
played.
lad? There's literally space ahead of you. Sleeping, man.
Sergio
Sleeping.
Roberto.
That's good movement forward here.
Lacazette.
What?
Shots on here.
Yeah, of course that's a goal. Bullshit. Bullshit.
It's the Arsenal fans that are cheering.
I read this, and then I read that as well. Stepping out, and still we didn't stop it. My ball gets blocked with the line, and they can pass to my box like it's nothing. Sure. Typical, yeah, typical.
Added time coming
Just
up.
like
Big turn
not
next
getting
time.
any transfer offers for your good players. It's so typical this game.
Jack Wilshere.
Stopped emphatically. and
It
just as
doesn't
well.
work
The approach
because they will
looks
play with
very
5 at the
encouraging.
back. Absolute losers,
Well,
man.
that's the half-time whistle in the...
Maybe just throw your entire bus in front of it, mate, and just drive back to London. Come on, man. Loser mentality. They don't come here to win, they come here not to lose.
We're into now the second half of this
Any
match
tips from
for
players
Copa
for the second
Europe.
half? No.
Decent first half, but I think there's
No.
more to come from these two teams.
Sanchez on the attack here. And here's the
Mate,
shot.
what is that defending?
Took it aside.
They just turn left and right and they just get past you, man.
Now a goal kick to come.
Oh my god, that went out of... Oh my god. No, man.
Coleman.
Listen, that midfield, they only got 2 players there basically, so you should be... It should be easy. It should be, I'm not saying it
Good
always.
position here.
Rashford
Saw
and
it coming,
Tingy
cut
don't
it
come
out,
to the
good work.
inside. They don't make sprints between the centre back and the left or right back.
So, Alan, what
And that's
about
where exactly where they
the
should
first
be.
45 minutes he's played on his debut today.
The opposition defence.
It's going to cost of trophies, and that is what is making this so
chances
harsh.
really for the lad.
Fernandez. There's good progress with this attack.
He's carrying the ball forward. Literally.
Jimenez. Good vision. Surely.
Oh, that's beautiful from Fernandez. Absolutely beautiful. Bruno Fernandez.
His debut for his new club.
Well, you always want to
Mate,
get off to a
stupid
good
audio.
start, and he's
Keep
certainly
playing
done
out,
that.
man. Great goal. Great goal.
Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
No, and the opposition is all
Shouldn't
over the
be, but
place.
hey,
Just
you've
no
seen it, how quick they can
semblance of
score.
organisation from them.
Bruno Fernandez.
This manager doesn't normally hesitate to make a substitution or a change in formation. I think we're going to see one here after that equaliser.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Lacazette.
Could be dangerous. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
It was a bit of a hard tackle, ref.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
Look how easy he just turns and we just cannot get the ball from his feet. I thought it went in, man. I'm so done with our poor defensive plays. So done with it.
That ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Here's Edwards. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Going for goal! Very, very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought
I didn't even do that because I missed. I did it because the audio keeps like dropping out, and that annoys me so much.
The manager just hoping that
Yeah,
miss is not going to
of
come
course,
back
of
to
course.
haunt them.
Edwards
They are
missed, of
creating
course.
chances, but that
No,
was a
man.
costly miss.
Go annoy someone else. Go piss someone else off. Not me, man. I don't deserve that.
Mesut Özil.
Come on, Marcus. Come on. Okay, we got lucky.
There's no doubt that around the Bush Telegraph of football,
Edwards.
potential
Similar
transfer is being
situation.
discussed, but that's the only stage we've reached at the moment. To take the lead, looking for support. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's
Come
pointing
on,
for the
Ryan
corner.
Jimenez. Take 1 and 2
Arsenal
steps
are gonna make a
forward.
switch.
We're going to take the switch as well. We're going to make
Corner's
a
taken.
substitution.
Gonna try his luck. Good block.
Rashford has not been in there at all. Let's see how this works. Was there another play that we wanted to try? I know he was one, but I'm just gonna say good lens. Taking more quality out of the team. I know.
Manchester United are going to make a
Yes, lads.
substitution here. In goes the corner. It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper.
Would be
again
lovely
with the
if something
header.
like that
He's on
would
his
have gone in,
toes, he
you
was
know.
very fit.
Would be
Good
really a
stop.
help, but don't think we can count for any help this game.
Sergio Roberto.
You see him moving, you see him moving, nobody help. McTominay is actually playing decent there, man, I'm not gonna lie.
Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Chelsea.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one.
Goalie
We're
went,
going to see some
but
good football.
Defender helped him obviously.
I think the manager's decided
Fox is
he
coming
wants
on.
to let the player have a great individual reception. Shot on! Oh, it's off the bar!
McTominay. Well, if one player did impress, it's him.
Well, that's not so much.
I'm going to use him as a second
poor
CDM.
pass.
It actually solves a lot of my problems, so I'm more than happy to do so.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball.
No,
Here he goes. And
Bruno,
defeat
what have you
the attacker.
done? Why the
Good tackle, Bill,
touch?
that's a
Why,
chance wasted,
why
but,
such a poor
You've
touch,
got to give
lad?
full marks to the keeper.
It was
Well,
so
they're playing
obvious.
mind
It was
games
so
here as well
obvious.
as
That
the
was
actual
all his
game of
space.
football. Are they prepared
Jermaine
to
Lens,
to try and
Jermaine.
win? Here's the
Oh, I
chance.
could have maybe passed it
Blocked it
to
there.
Edwards. True.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, they're in a good position here. Oh, what a chance, but the
not
interception
like
has
this.
denied them that.
Come on, man. Step in and win a duel.
Arsenal
Step in
short
and win
of
a
time now.
duel. None
What's
of
the
you
keeper to
are.
beat?
Yeah, this is going to be a
Oxlade
goal.
Chamberlain.
Okay,
Into the goalkeeper.
fair enough.
Just
They
trying
didn't
to slip
score.
it into the
But
corner.
Jesus, man.
Well, he
If
did
two
well to
players
get
weren't
himself
lazy
in
and
that
properly
position
stepped
and
in,
use his marking
you wouldn't even
to
have had
do
that
it, but,
situation.
wow, the finishing touch, not
Yes,
good at all.
that's
Miles
the right
away.
call. Oh, that's it.
And it's Jack. Good vision here. Here's a chance. Went for placement here.
God,
Not far
he's
away,
right-footed.
but
There is no excuse of missing that. Yes, they just missed a chance like that, but we had more chances. We were better. Nah, man. Nah. Not liking any of this.
Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass.
Why does McTominay all have to do all the physical work there? Other players standing there.
Bullshit.
Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
Good challenge here. Threads it through to win the game.
No way. No way. You didn't do that. EA, you didn't do that. You did not do me that injustice, man. You don't want to be that guy. There's going to be penalties. Extra time, of course, it's going to be extra time, of course. Just why not, like, all players are exhausted, why just not give them extra time? I think we can all agree on that one team should have won. Arsenal, if they were a bit naughty, they could have taken a chance with Chamberlain, because they were definitely true. Should have been a goal, but we had similar chances like that and we didn't score them either for some reason. German lands.
Some potential in this move.
No, just in time. He just nicked it from me in time, man. And then they play the long ball.
Here's Martial.
And this is a duel they shouldn't be winning. No, come on, more shots.
Into the middle it goes from Anthony Martial. Turned away by the
Luckily they scored in the second try. Wow, that was definitely a chance. Our defenders cannot keep up. I mean, they're fast, but our defenders simply cannot keep up. Yeah. Poor defending, or poor defending.
That would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed.
Scotty, come on, win it, header.
Jack Wilshere.
Jack Wilshere gives so much football to this midfield.
Well, this attack has been a menace to it.
Fosmas is tired, he shouldn't be all the way up front here.
And here comes the support. And they've cut it out.
Come on, man.
Lacazette.
Threads it through.
You see him move. Oh, he sent me. Coleman, you're so shit. Sorry that I say it. He is so shit. Nah, they deserve it, honestly. In the second part of the... No, just like the whole extra time, they've been the better team. They have been the better team the whole extra time. Honestly, I don't know what to bring in. I think our whole defense is absolutely poor. Absolutely poor, all of them.
This player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it isn't a...
How did I not block it, by the way, with that second tackle? I mean, don't get me wrong, he should have taken another corner and just scored it, but why did I not block this? Sure.
Moving the opposition around with these two players.
That's a wonderful tackle. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept.
Look, why is there so many of them? Why did you not close that? Okay, you're basically there already, man. Oh my god, Valencia, you are one hell of a traitor by not winning that.
Well, to get there first,
to me, you're a traitor by not winning that.
Couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Sure, why not give us a fair attack? It's not like you haven't helped us any bit, right? Nah, they deserve to. No, they don't deserve to win. Like on chances we are, but I feel like they are actually dangerous with the chance and we are not. I should bring in Griezmann. I'm fully aware of that. Because Jimenez has simply been awful. We're going to play him on the wing. Wait.
Well, we've had the first period of extra time. Off we go at the start of the second. Xhaka. Sergio Roberto.
You're basically there already, wherever you are, man. Just win the damn ball instead of doing nothing. You can do nothing at home. Great attack. Close Mensa, let him slip. Absolutely let him slip. Another traitor. Team full of traitors. No one up front. Nah, what is this, man? What is this?
Lacazette. Oh, that's good defending. It's good work between these two. Anthony Martial could get the ball into the box now. Well positioned pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough numbers back.
You know how hard it is to create a chance if your players just don't run forward, you know, like,
Forward play from them.
they're really making it hard for me here.
Jack Wilshere.
They're not helping me.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's easy as that. They're not helping me, like, all Arsenal are back right now.
Antonio Valencia. Shots up.
I should have passed it back. Why did I not pass it back? Jesus Christ, man.
Miscued it badly.
Nah, we lost because many... It's hard to explain, actually. It's not like I don't see it. They're more dangerous than we are. There's a lack of movement.
Lacazette.
Oh my god, mate. For once, please, for once, defenders, win a ball. Because that's what you're there for as well, right? It's not only... Yeah, it's offside. It's so clear offside.
He's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just
It is a shame to be in my position right now. It is literally not worthy of this club.
There's the last blast on the...
It's disgusting. You should have ended it in 90 minutes. You had plenty of chance to end it in 90 minutes. You let it come to extra time and then you managed to lose it. You're a disgrace to this club. All of you. Look at as many chances we had. Before the extra time went in, we were double, triple their chances. I'm gonna give grades, I'm gonna be brutally honest. 2. Mate. You didn't do any better. You didn't do any better. 1. Both of you. A 3. No, in fact, a 2, both of you. Not enough. I know you're not left back, but it wasn't enough. I'm unhappy with your performance. A 2. I think he was the only standout for me. He was the only standout for me. A 7. Bruno, why did you score the second goal? 5. You brought football to this midfield because nobody else was doing it. A 4. Mate, you should have ended it for us. Why did you not effing did it? How can I justify your signing if you're playing like this? You absolute asshole. 3. Awful. Despite the assist, awful. Awful. A 1. No, a 2. Couldn't change anything. 3. Actually 2. 1. Didn't add anything. 1. Brutally honest. Alt newspapers, Man United is in fire. Man United are clueless. Man United don't know what to do in changing the system when it matters the most. You should try this in pre-season. You shouldn't try this at cup games. Where are my transfer offers for so many of my players? I'm not gonna motivate them. I'm simple as that. I want to smash something now. I want to smash something really bad right now. Like fucking throw the controller. Sorry for my language. I'm being let out by my players. I'm simply being let out by my players. No, I cannot simulate. I cannot simulate it. How much I want to. Character is made when everything is against you. You heard the audio lag? You saw my player not moving when I tried to? There's something wrong with this game, I'm telling you. We need Lord Jesse back. Stupid audio, man, stop lagging. Don't matter what you do on the last one, just... don't matter. I just don't want to even play these drills, honestly. I just want to simulate all of them, really. I would say to the players, okay, you have had 2 matches these weeks, and yeah, you had 2 matches this week. You see, it didn't move. It didn't even move, man. Rigged game, it's a rigged game. I'm telling you, they're taking my time away. There's some sort of stupid bug in this game. Anyway, I tell the players, you've had 2 major finals. You make the fans all hyped, you win the Champions League. There's going to be massive crowds supporting you for these games. And then, when the whole world is watching, because you just won the Champions League, because you're like the big boys in Europe, right? You just let it off like that. You have a proper chance to show City that they didn't win it because they deserved it. Well, we played the game. They deserve to win it. You had a proper chance to have a comeback, to clear your name against Arsenal, not the least of teams, but to win the Copa Europe, a trophy you can only get into by winning the Champions League or the Europa League. And again you let it slip. Like the City one, the Community Shield, I'm upset. We didn't show a reaction, but it happens. They were better. But the Copa Europe? I think all your wages should go to Man United fans to pay them back for buying a ticket. I think it should go to... Mate, the game just lags. The game just lags. You can hear it with the audio and everything. I think all the money that you guys are earning, all of it should go to travel tickets for fans, airplane tickets, whatever, you know, like to fly to wherever we played that stupid game in that stadium in Europe. Of course, the tickets should be refunded, their food, everything. The expense of the club, our fuel for the bus, our fuel for the plane, our food cost, the whole wages of all board members should be coming from your pockets, because you guys, 11 of you, disgraces, didn't show up when it mattered. You weren't there. If I am not there when I'm supposed to be, when I get paid, then I won't get paid. My boss will tell me you will not get paid because you weren't there. Simple as that. Simple as that. So y'all shouldn't get paid either. Y'all shouldn't get paid either. And anyone who disagrees with me, I'd probably come to office and rip his contract with his agent right there. And as soon as every kid, every adult with an autograph asks for like a picture or whatever, the first thing you do is you give them a hand and you tell them you're sorry. You're sorry of your existence. You're sorry to play in this badge for this kid. I'm not running there. I swear to God, I'm not effing running there. The game is rigged, man. The longer you play, the weirder things gonna happen in an episode. Really, like, it's an episode that went in, mate. That was 100% in. Mate. Why don't you just slide out the whole training ground, Smalling? And just don't ever show your face again here. Yeah, we're done. What? If I didn't make a slide tech, we would be ruined again. He's playing with you. He's absolutely making fun of you, man. Making an ass out of you. If he gets an A, that's going to be a joke. You don't deserve an A. Simple as that. You didn't deserve an A. You let him go, man. You let him go 2-3 times. If you all played like you trained, you still be shit. I hope I gave him enough of negative comments right now. I hope someone is going to pick up the players that didn't play for me. Because, I mean, I cannot give bigger hints. I put him on the transfer list. For the game, really. Mate, you have Manuel Neuer. What are you asking for, man? Reject the offer, please. Don't do anything stupid. By Paris, yeah, of course. I guess there's not going to be any big transfers still. Not that I'm aware of. 1 year. No, we don't want to loan him out. We want to sell him. Wow, Harrison. He played for New York City. Edmilson Jr., yeah, I know who he is. Don't know what happened to him. Okay. Please take him. Why is the James Wilson transfer not completed, man? It's going on for days already. If it takes that long, then they won't get an agreement. They won't. It's the first game of the Premier League. Like, Man United give me a good contract right now, and I'm just showing them in 2 games straight off I'm not worth it. Yeah, we are the big game. We are the big game. Honestly, McTominay deserves to start. If someone was to come for one of those players, please, man. What a nonsense, man. This game is such crap. For real, man. This game is such crap. This game is such crap, man. I'm literally pointing towards the thingy. I'm literally pointing towards it. I'm literally going for the bidon, nothing else. This isn't right, man. It ain't right. How do I still get an excellent for missing 3? This game is a joke.
Still running defenders ragged, Arjen Robben. It's his debut today for his new club.
Oh yeah, you just signed him 1 day ago and now just gonna start him. Yeah, sure, I mean, totally logical, man, totally logical. Typical, yeah, so very typical.
Welcome to you all. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and welcome to you all to Premier League football again. The opening game coming right up.
Well, Alan, today Chelsea representing, if you like, London and the south of England, Manchester United from the football capital, the northwest of England.
Trying to beat
It's a
Thibaut
wonderful
Courtois.
prospect.
It is. We've seen some classic encounters between these two, and there's been a bit of needle as well in the past.
As Arjen Robben has got older, and here he is making another debut. He seems to have got stronger. He was very injury prone at the start of his career, but he's been magnificent in the last few seasons.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be one of those players that flattered to deceive, but he's anything but over the last few years, and he's certainly going to improve this team by
He's a fantastic
great
player,
margin,
it's
I think.
true. Arjen Robben
They
is
shuffle their
sensational.
pack today, Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal.
Best Dutch player
Virgil
from
van
that
Dijk
era.
plays with Chris Smalling
Just
in
above
central
Van
defence.
Persie.
Bruno Fernandes starts with Jack Wilshere in the middle. And
Yeah,
up
that
front,
midfield man.
Antoine Griezmann, the main striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Gary Cahill in central defence.
Again, five.
With Eden Hazard on the flanks. Diego
Piss
Costa
off, man.
is the lone striker today.
Swear to God, F this game, F this game. It's such nonsense. Every team I've been playing, they play with five in the back. Never in a million years they play with five in the back. No, that's not true, but you know, one of the odds if you play 3 times with 5 at the back, man. Come on, man.
Might be the winners today.
I hate to play 5 at the back in this game.
Attacking well here.
Yeah, sure. Fast as hell, obviously.
Diego Costa! Right from the kickoff.
Okay. Should I write my resign letter or should you guys? Because... Okay, we already knew when we saw the tiki-taka on the midfield that it was going to be rigged. We already knew that. We already knew this attack. But come on, I really thought with Smalling here, not happening. Come on, Smalling. Why do I even...
Can't have scored many better than this.
I give him trust and this is how he repays me, man. He's come. No wonder Man United sold him. You're absolute shite, man. Chris Smalling, you should maybe do something else with your life and never become a pro player. You should never have done it. You're a mistake of the world.
Valencia.
I'm disgusted with him.
That's good movement forward here. Griezmann. Oh, what a game!
That's an answer. That's a proper answer from my
Both
boys.
sides really attacking better than they're defending. From
Let's
the
go.
neutral point of view,
Well done
that's
by
really
German Lens.
exciting. Level again. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it
go.
out. He did get a
Let's
touch
go.
on the
Come
ball,
on.
the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's
Proper
annoyed
reaction,
with his
lads.
there.
Come on.
His own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
And it's with Robben. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
I've seen Arjen Robben go that far inside,
Given that he
but
tried to place it,
worked.
rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Bruno Fernandes. Griezmann. And it's Jack Wilshere. Griezmann. He's in.
of course, Kante, of course.
It's going to be his throw here.
Rashford. Shots up.
What a goal from German Lens. Wow. From that angle? Wow.
And it's swerving away all the time from the keeper's grasp. No chance for him.
Against Thibaut Courtois from that angle?
Well, it's a goal worth
Yeah, I'm impressed,
replaying
man.
over and over again, isn't it?
In real life, Courtois would have saved that. In real life, he would have saved that. You can exactly see how he would have like jumped for that. Nonetheless, good goal.
Shot for Chelsea. They trail.
Manchester United. Number 18.
David Luiz. Conte. played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Jesus, he's just carrying the ball into the box.
Now
Come
here's a
on,
chance of winning the
Smalling.
ball.
I know Costa's strong, but Jesus, man.
Fernandez. Change of direction.
I just
infield.
try it. Okay, I know he's not
Well,
left-footed.
give him credit for having a
I'm
go.
happy with his performance so
Nowhere
far.
near the target.
Yeah, he
Assist,
took
goal.
responsibility, didn't he? And,
He's got a good like touch to get his second touch before the defender like steps in, and it is really making difference against their left back. Well, because Max Alonso.
N'Golo Conte.
Many people talk about Max Alonso like he's awful and all that, but in fact he is a left wing back or right wing back. I mean, sorry. Meaning his defensive attributes are not his greatest. Rashford didn't control it properly, the run. Otherwise, I would have got easily past him. Yeah, you know he's going to do that. You knew he was going to do it.
With some danger.
Double team him. Come on, guys.
Conte saw the goal and went for it.
What?
Oh, how cheeky is that?
Come on, man. Oh, I cannot play this. My heart, my anger. No. 6 times, I believe. That's the amount of times you should have won the duel. 6 times. That is how rigged this game is. 6 times. Shaw, mistake 1, mistake 2. Here, 3 and 4, 3 and 4. 5 here, and 6 by not getting up on your feet quick enough. 5 times. Okay, let's be fair. 5 times we should have won the ball. Yet the result is we conceded. This is the least likely goal to ever appear in the game. I'd say expected goal minus 0.0 billion. That is how mad I am at this. Come on, man. 5 chances to get him off the ball and they still get the maximum result with a goal. You all should bury yourself in the grave, man. You do not deserve to see any day of daylight anymore. Like, you just don't deserve it anymore. How can you be a living creature, be thankful for your life, be grateful for your life, if you know that you're not doing anything for the world? Your life is meaningless. That's what I'm saying. You do not make any difference. You do not add anything to the world. The switching system was rigged. Switching system was rigged. I couldn't get my player. I've never been this robbed in an EA game. And I hate this. I hate EA, I swear to God. Someone should burn that building down. They deserve it. Earning money, hard work money from people, and just screwing them over. Ref, that's not... Okay, ref, kill yourself, please. I'll take a gun for you, please, but just don't ever do anything with your life. Don't even breathe again. You just do not deserve it. The ref is a disgrace. The game's rigged. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I don't care that I scored. It's a disgrace. Absolutely disgrace. Absolutely.
Really couldn't miss from there.
Well, the keeper.
First game of the season is an absolute thriller thanks to 2 teams who can't defend, 2 goalkeepers who do not show presence, 2 defenses who do not assist, and 2 sets of midfielders who are, well, defensively nowhere around.
With some bright attacking play.
Valencia against Robin, should Valencia win? I like Robin a lot, but Valencia should be the more physical. Like, not on the run, but on the...
To level it up now, off the post. All credit for taking
You're joking me.
but in the end, nowhere near
All
the
of you are watching, you don't do anything. I step out with Van Dijk to read that pass now and you don't get it. What the fuck, man? What else am I supposed to do? Ref.
And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick.
Come on, why do I not hear anything? Stupid game, man.
We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
Okay, Valencia not going for an overlap. Okay, I hear you, you're being lazy.
He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away.
Yeah, you guys hear it, right? The audio is like, It's cracking. It's not supposed to do that. Imagine spending hundreds of years on technology and it just doesn't being able to play audio. It's not supposed to do it.
Here's a chance to attack. Fernandez. Half-time whistle. 3-2.
Okay.
It is after 45 minutes. Arjen Robben, 45 minutes now under his belt in new colours. How have you rated him in this 45 minutes, Alan?
I hope you guys will not hear this, because I'd be stopping watching this in like 1 second or something. I wouldn't want to watch this. If the audio cracks like that, it would annoy me so much. I tell the lads, you're playing a game in which you don't have any control. I can talk to you guys about how to defend properly. I can talk to you guys about how to attack properly. But the truth is, you've got no control. You got no will to play. So I'm gonna say, simply outscore them. Simply play out on attack. Simply make the gap impossible for them to overcome. It's the worst tactic I've ever given to a team. But if you cannot do anything defensively, if you're this poor, this shit defensively, then you just gotta hope that our strikers can create something.
To make the save, got in the way.
We just hope to score 1 or 2 goals and
restart
just
with a throw in.
Shaw.
Fernandez. Griezmann. Nicely lined up.
Ref, how much are you gonna allow, man?
With this free
Where are the
kick.
cards?
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into dangerous territory, really.
Ref.
Man, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Jesus, man. Did I have to tell you how to be a referee? I thought this episode was going to be a banger. This so far it's only been awful. Yeah.
Well, for a free kick,
I don't put that much power to it and it goes high over.
Yeah, I think he shanked
I
it.
cannot take free kicks with him. I can't.
It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
There's some potential in this move.
Wankstein. Yeah, no.
Free kick against Manchester United.
You don't give a penalty when it's a clear penalty, yet you give a free kick for the...
And this is it, the substitution.
Ref, you're a disgrace. You should be buried in the ground, really, as soon as possible.
And a crack!
As soon as
free
possible.
kick. The ambition almost paid off.
Didn't think he was going to go for goal there, but he did. And yeah, as you say, not too far away.
I wish we could add to the speculation that's going on about this potential transfer, but it's still in the realms of potential. We can't tell you it's been done yet.
Yeah, it does seem to have been rumbling on for quite some time. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if it does get sorted pretty soon in the next week or two.
And it's Jack Wilshere.
Yeah, trying to send Kante
Great
away.
defending there, stopping that attack. Hazard. Return ball. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Marcus Alonso. Diego Costa.
I just cannot get the ball from him. I just am not allowed to. Like, they shift and they go everywhere. They cut back suddenly for no reason at all, where it's not obvious. I don't know what these guys are on, but I think they took the same pill as the guy on Limitless. You know that movie with Brad Cooper or something? Bradley Cooper? Like, they see things before they happen.
Possession to the opposition now.
Oh, here you see? There was no reason for him to cut inside. None. Nah, they deserve that goal. But what about Kante? Going inwards? What? That didn't make any sense. He knows it before I even make the tackle. It don't make sense. Yeah, your scripted game is too obvious for us, man. It's too obvious now.
Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Griezmann! Nowhere near.
I mean, I can't complain. They missed bigger chances, right? Wouldn't be fair if mine went in and theirs not.
Performance today from him. right on his game. He's being substituted now.
Where's Rashford not
The
pushing
crowd are
forward? I'm getting
watching
blocked by
his
something, by some
performance.
It's
cunt.
just all gone right. Doesn't happen all
Rashford, if
the
someone
time,
does it to you,
but
just
one of
kick in
those
his
days.
calves. Destroy his calves.
By
Put
the
your
Manchester United
the
man.
bottom of your shoe in it, man. No one does that to you. Simple as that. Elbow him in the neck. Injury him for life. I don't
Coming up
care,
for
but no
you
one
on
blocks you
EA
from
Sports.
stepping
Don't
out.
forget, don't miss this
Pressure.
coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be facing Newcastle United away from home.
Rashford needs
And
to
he
grow
could
some
get away
cojones,
here.
man.
He's had a go here. Oh, they could have increased their
Done well there.
advantage then.
He done
Yeah, I
well
think
there.
that would have been
Gotta
game
give that to
over.
him. I
It
had it
should
to
have
him.
been really from that distance.
Ah, you just know. Lens stepping in and just plays that ball, okay? Valencia, you gotta win this any day of the week.
Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Aston Villa, aren't they, in their next match? I can see only one winner. I think they'll find it pretty easy.
Options now for the pass. Goal!
You gave me the space, man. You gave me the space.
Got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, great delight for the defender.
Yeah, I mean, he's well known for being
Yeah, I'll give
very
you the
good at his
space,
normal
man.
job and keeping goals out, but showed really good instincts there to tuck this one away.
Mr. Babyface
Even
scored.
more goals. 4-2 is the score.
Manchester United.
Got a Conte. Conte. Good
Don't be
position.
stupid
They've
now,
worked this
guys.
attack very
Lovely.
well. Into a quite a dangerous position now.
Oh, this is great.
A chance to break away now on the counter.
No, Wilshere, why'd you stop
Intercepted
running?
well. Oh, real chance here. He's hit the frame of the goal. That's hit the bar and
You're
it's still in
joking
play.
me. Are you joking me?
Morata. Chelsea attacking here. Good
That's
play,
just a
one-on-one.
poor step in.
Eden Hazard. Superb
Okay,
from
okay.
the
I
head.
was. If that went in, that was big blaming me. I had poor
For the
defending there.
corner.
They're gonna score from this, aren't they?
The shot's on. Very
Yeah,
nearly
they're
a
gonna
goal.
score,
It's hit
aren't
the
they?
bar and it's back in play.
Give a round of applause for today's
Griezmann.
man of the match.
Now Fabregas.
No, Fabregas beating Griezmann. F off, man. I was gonna chip it from far out.
Griezmann. Manchester United.
Yeah, I've got
putting this
Conte
attack
on me.
together
Yeah,
well.
that's just the one player you do not want to have on your back right there.
Fernandes. Shaw. And here's Jack Wilshere.
Don't matter, Jackie.
Good tackle. And it's come to an end now. as the
Honestly,
referee blows the whistle
you're gonna
for
call
the
me
last
crazy.
time.
I think we deserve to win it.
Great
Not
start.
only because we didn't do it last two times.
Yeah, I'll be delighted.
The second half we looked way more steady, like way better. And I think Scott McTominay deserves a lot of credit because he's just stepping up and doing the task with a 66 rating
He's
or
had a
something
very
like
good
that.
game, hasn't he?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent
What
performance.
happened, man? And we were never in control defensively. Let's make that clear. We were never in control. Every time they came, it could have been a goal every time. We miss those overpowered players like Bailly, Pogba, Lukaku, Martial.
Diego Costa!
I'm aware of that, don't get me wrong. I mean, based on stats, it was actually equal. Wow. But we should have had a penalty and the ref didn't give it. Had some saves, fair. Gonna say a 5. Mate, all the defenders, no. A 2. A 2. 1. Scored a goal, 3. 6. 1 goal, 1 assist. 7, I think. 1 assist. 5. 6. I think his first half was great, like those 2 moments. Could have had even a 3rd goal. 7. 1 assist. Four. Yeah, you see no audio for a second or two. I mean, that can't be the only one happening to, right? It's happening to all of you, I think. What happened? Just what happened? Top of the league, for real. I want to finish this episode and just go to the end of the transfer period. So that means we gotta play one more game. Okay, I can do one more, I think. It's gonna be one hell of an episode, like a long one, but I think we can do that. No emails, no nothing, just... Still one game to be played, Burnley against Southampton. West Ham beat their opponent by 2 goals. Arsenal have a draw in the first game. Newcastle managed to win. Watford by 2 goals, Liverpool by 2 goals. Spurs had a draw, City lost, I think. Antonio and Colbeck and Onasi. Oh. We need to get an offer this week. We simply need to get an offer. Come on, man. Yeah, of course, of course. Anything but for us to get that financial fair play with, you know, like... What I should do is I should do the training and just simulate the week every time. Just till we get an offer. Botafogo in Brazil. Yeah, no, that's very likely. That's very likely for us to do. No, not gonna happen. I'm gonna simulate it because I just do not. I'm not gonna do. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. I want an offer for either Pogba or Lukaku, and I'm not gonna take with anything less. I'm gonna simulate it many times, and if that's gonna happen in the episode, then I'm gonna do it in my spare time. It's ridiculous that 2 of those players on the transfer market are not getting any offers. It's disgusting me. It's a stupid game, yeah. It's a ridiculous game. 2 players with a rating like that, able to leave their club. Clubs should be in line for Champions League winners like that. You all don't know how to properly make a game. Stupid game, for real. Not anything that I like. No, we're gonna try again. And I'm not gonna do it in the last week before the transfer window opens. I wanna have an offer right now. I wanna have one right now. I can simulate this a billion times, really, EA. I'm sick of your nonsense shit game. And I know there's not gonna be anyone. There's not gonna be anyone for. Why does it not show any deals? Why does it not show any deals? This game is so broken, man. So you could say Roma are looking for a midfielder now. I mean, you could say that if Nainggolan leaves, they could make an offer for Pogba. Not that I want to send him to Roma, obviously, but I'm limited in my options, man. Yeah, Pereira's just not going to leave. I don't care that Wilson is sold. I think it's 99 to 1 that he won't be sold. But at 3 million, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make any difference. If we're talking about a move for either Pogba or Lukaku, that's going to bring in 30 times that, possibly. Maybe even more. So 3 million for Wilson, it doesn't do anything to me. Everybody say it with me. Joel Pereira is a cunt. Nope. We're gonna try again. I simulated a training drill for this with really bad results, and I still get an offer. I'm not gonna take no for an answer. I'm not gonna take no for an answer. What I could do is I could like offer, I could buy the defense midfielder I want, so the other team is gonna search for a new midfielder potentially. I should just rip the contracts of those players basically and just like make them a free agent, go somewhere else, and then just claim it now I sold them. That's Antonio Valencia. We won't get any offers. Broke down, I know. I don't care, lads. I really don't care. I'm gonna end the stream, I think, and just like do some spare time. EA, swear to God, man, I hope your building gets burned down or something, man. Go waste someone else's time, really. There's the Valencia bit. It's gonna stop the sim. Yeah, I'm done with this. I do not have the patience right now to run all this. France dog's broken down. We've all seen this already. Is there anything special gonna happen now? Is it gonna be a bit on the play that can actually go? One of the 3 world-class players that can go. I mean, you can say because Lukaku and Pogba are not playing, nobody's gonna jump for him. I get that. I know how the game works. But then why is Matthew Willow getting an offer? Explain me that. Why not Romero? No, not save and quit, you stupid controller. Why not Sergio Romero? Why not Victor Lindelöf? Why only these players? The defender I was looking at was Michael Keane. At this point I don't really care anymore about the financial fair play thing. It's too late for me to give a damn. Got Victor Lindelöf for you. You want to trade? Got an absolute awful defender, but hopefully you like him. Great, Koeman, great. That's just fantastic. I'm just not gonna pay 30 million with that. What about I meet you halfway? And he says, what about you just don't? I'm not gonna pay more than that. I think 50 million is for. It's very unlikely for him to accept this. Gap is really big here. Yeah. Screw you, Koeman. We're just gonna play the same game over and over again. What? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take it. At least we get something of this. And I think if we sign in, like, all our profit is gone in terms of sales of players. It's just so annoying. Okay, transfer for Valencia. Ever since it went wrong with Goretzka, this whole thing has, I wouldn't say become a mess, that's not true, but things are not the way they should be. Look, he's got pace, he's got strength. At this point I'm desperate for a good defender, that's the truth. Really. Batteries are a bit poor on that one, so sometimes you gotta give like a little slap to make it work. I think he's gonna want 100. Honestly, I'm gonna give him 100 because he's got such a good rating. You know what? Fair. Let's just do like this. I can't be bothered about that 1.25. Either 1 or 1.25, it doesn't make a difference, really. Yay, more mediocrity to the team. I mean, y'all see it, y'all know it, so why is nothing happening? Really, really, come on man, go annoy someone else please. Look how many players can go. 2 rows of players, about 7 players. And then I don't even have Paul Pogba in there. 8 players can go, 8. And even Dean Henderson's still on loan. Matthew Willock's still on loan. Why is nothing happening in terms? Why are we not getting any offers? I mean, yeah, you could say dearly you got something and you just ignored the simulation. Yeah, okay, but it's different. We want to hear something and we just don't get anything. I think anything that we can sell before this Newcastle game will be great. But the thing is, I know that if I'm going to wait after the Newcastle game, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Yeah, transfer talks broken down. We just know he's not going anywhere. Loan offer for Tuan Sebe. Honestly, if we get offers for like 2 players that can leave, I'm gonna take that sim just to get some players out because we have like too many players that I cannot give game time to. And then after the Newcastle game, we'll just simulate every time to the end of the window, so we have a fair, well, we have like a bigger window to sell players and do things. Otherwise, I just have to simulate now every time for like 3 days, and it's just not working, is it? I know how this game works, and I know I can like try it a billion times, but I just don't feel like it. Don't want to waste my energy on it. Come on, give me that dearly offer, let's sell him, let's give me that confirmation on Wilson, and then I'm happy, and those 2 are out, and then we can still move on, then at least we do something. We know Herrera ain't going anywhere, so no, I cannot expect anything there. Yeah, broken down, surprise, surprise. Come on, give me something. 1 or 2 deals, come on. I don't want to be that whiny guy all the time, but come on, man. Go annoy someone else, man. I don't deserve this crap. Still nothing. It's taking so long. I mean, it's a loan deal. What am I looking at? Alright. We know. Usually there's so many big transfers happening in the window, and now just, except for Nainggolan, nothing. It ain't supposed to be like that. It never is. Not any really big games, is there? I mean, London Derby, Arsenal against West Ham. Cost time 3 goals. No wonder they're not interested in signing Lukaku right now. And if Costa was to leave, then maybe. But let's see if we can properly defend this time. We need Lingard back badly for extra creativity on the midfield. Also for extra attacking options, we need him back. Oh my god, what? Wait, what is that even? Why did it even go in? I managed to pass it to the next guy. I know this ain't the greatest position for a player to receive the ball, right? I'm just doing something. What a joke, come on man. Let's see, honestly, I'll never take a seat, but this time I can't be bothered.
Welcome everybody.
I've actually been there, St. James's Park, outside, not inside. Although I've been in their bar, their lounge
Newcastle
area.
United versus Manchester United.
And your Newcastle United. Newcastle United lineup. Number 19.
I remember those days. Oh, it's a year ago. Is it? 2 years ago. Wow, time's flying. Time flies. Goalback scored twice in the first game. One to look out for.
Number 34, Jefferson Montero. Number 21, Josele.
Such an important position in the
Beautiful
modern
stadium,
game,
isn't it?
At full-back, and they've
Big
strengthened,
club.
haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think
Diego
you're always
Rico.
looking for athleticism when
Spanish.
you're looking at your fullbacks, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
Newcastle United's lineup. One
It's
main
improved,
striker,
yeah.
one probably just off it.
Why does he
They're
have
going
number
to
31?
find attacking routes with this formation.
And Bamba at
Well,
back,
whether they
Richie,
can
Hayden,
create through the
fullback,
middle.
Montero,
See, I just think
St.
today
Jefferson
those
Montero,
two
José
wide
up
lads in
front.
midfield are going to be
Who would
important.
know that he would go
Both
to
got a
Real
bit of
Madrid
pace,
back one
able
day?
to get in around the outside.
I mean, they don't even play fullback who scored twice. I mean, I'd start him if he scored twice.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making
Is he
mistakes.
going to say anything about
Cashing in on it
Pogba,
straight away.
Lukaku?
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can
I
fall
should have played
down.
Bruno. Why did I not play Bruno? Can someone explain me that?
Manchester United
It was really
in
good last
excellent
game.
form. They certainly showed it
Well,
in
really
their
good. It was,
home match, their
it
last
was
match against
more than
Chelsea.
decent last
Yeah, an
game.
entertaining 4-2 victory that, and I can see them going on
Let's
and
give
getting another
Milan
victory.
Savage a chance. Roger East. Please tell me I put him on the bench. Okay, yes, there he is.
Referee is Roger East.
Here's Shaw.
What's that lighting, man? I've never had that lightning in my life.
Now Now Van Dijk.
Not lightning, as in lightning strike, but
Griezmann.
it ain't the best.
And it's Jack Wilshere. On to Marcus Rashford. And here's the shot.
Wow, what a goal. What a goal. That's great from Marcus Rashford. Finally showing himself his true colours.
Well, it got a bit of help from the inside.
That's great, cutting inside, curling it wide.
Well, that can be truly
It's a good goal, realistic as well in my eyes.
when it goes in off the inside
Great
like
goal
that.
from Marcus. His first season, he was absent against Chelsea, but against Newcastle he shows himself, showing proper levels here.
It's Manchester United in the lead. Jack Colback. Matt Ritchie.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
That's an easy interception.
Yes, well done,
The
Jackie.
pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
To really get at the
How do you
opposition
get
here.
it, man?
That's an excellent
Goalie.
cross. Routine for the keeper.
Sergey's free. He's seen him. Oh, this is... Okay, we'll take it.
Virgil van Dijk. Here's Shaw. Good vision to be able to switch.
Honestly, we
the
do not
play
have to play it bad. At some parts of the game, I
getting at
really
the
like how to
opposition
play.
this far up the pitch now. And now the shot.
Should have played it for
Shot blocked
Rashford.
very quickly.
In behind the defenders. They've got it away from the danger.
Not what I intended to do, obviously. I had to
Quick
go
his
for
movement
it.
to intercept there.
He can lay it off to the
No
supporting
overlap,
player.
okay. That's alright. No,
Well,
Van
that's
Dijk,
not
why'd
so
you
much
step
an
back, you
interception as a poor
absolute
pass.
knobhead, man.
Just read the intentions of the opposition.
If he
there
just
to
stepped
make the
in front,
interception.
then it would be easier for me to play to him. But he does the opposite, he steps back when I need him the
Jack
most.
Wilshere.
He went in
Okay,
well.
we'll take it.
Now that's a throw.
What, for them? That's a joke.
Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition.
Come on, man.
Matt Ritchie.
Don't be like this.
Chancel Mbemba.
Yeah, you know exactly what he was going to
I
do.
like the look of this attack.
First, what are you pointing at? What was he pointing at?
It's Manquillo.
Anyway.
Matt Ritchie. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's Shaw. Jack Wilshere. Valencia. Antonio Valencia. He's coming forward with some danger. Shaw. Well, they keep moving the ball here. Griezmann.
Is it? Okay, that's a penalty. That's a joke. We had a clear penalty last game and it wasn't given, and this is a penalty. I mean, it's a foul, but
No sign of a card.
I understand if he
One or
didn't
two
give
of the
this one
opposition
more than the other one we
waving
had.
the imaginary cards, which you never like to see.
Tim Krul's a penalty keeper, to be fair.
And puts away the penalty. He's taken on the responsibility, and a happy outcome for him.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in
Alright.
these situations.
Creasy back on the scoreboard.
And cool head.
2 games in a row.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Manchester United. Number 7, Anton Griezmann.
Joselu. Jack Colback attacking now. Anticipated the Newcastle their man fouled. Jack Wilshere. Here's Shaw. Rashford.
Oh, the
Gone into
support,
some traffic.
mate,
It could
he
be
almost
dangerous
kicked
here
the
for the opposition.
living shit out of him.
Nice return pass.
Luke Shaw, yeah, I stepped in with Shaw.
To
That's
get it
only
to feet. He's come
all
rather deep
on
to
me.
do that, the main striker.
It'd be nice if we managed to win those.
Looking good, this move.
Can't expect to win that with Wilshere, I believe.
Read the play
No,
well
it's
to
Shaw
intercept.
still.
They came on strong in that period of attacking play, and in the end it was disappointing. Chris Smalling. Antonio Valencia. Griezmann. Jack Wilshere. Chris Smalling. Shaw. Well, they're in a good position here. Excellent pass. No offside, he's in. It's good play. So they got that challenge in. Jack Colback.
Colback was starting. I guess I've just lost my sharpness already. Cannot be bothered too much, can
Josh
I?
King.
The referee has
Players
indicated there will be a
Face
minimum
another 2 minutes added on by the referee.
Come on.
He's aimed for the
Goalie.
far post here. Far too close.
Ref.
Across to the keeper.
Yo, protect my players, please, man.
That's half-time. 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark.
Alright, well, let's say I'm happy with the first
The
half.
referee made a big call
2-0
in this
up.
first half.
I think we're in
Penalty
control
that
of the
has been
game.
converted.
Yeah, it was a call that
Sometimes
was
defensively
controversial
got
at the
called
time,
out. I
but,
cannot
Tim
deny
Wood
that.
took it.
But overall, stable, I'd say. Nothing too
Referee
serious
just
yet.
checking everything is
Problems.
in order, and he blows
I
for
tell
the
my
second
lads
half to
to
start.
keep on playing the way they do, counter-attack them.
And King.
But trying to win the ball a bit earlier, can be a bit more aggressive
Well,
in
they're attacking
duels,
here. Might be a
because they
chance
can
for
get
Newcastle.
too high on the pitch every time. I'm not
That
like,
is a cheap
why
piece
is
of
he
play to
yellow?
give the ball away like that.
Everyone but
Need to try
Valencia
and get the
can
ball
play
back now.
aggressive. Sure, just pass it back, that just
Chance
doesn't
to
make any
cross it.
sound at all,
It's
any
an
sense
excellent
at all.
cross.
But I'm sure, yeah.
Well, it's still just speculation, Alan, isn't it? But what a big money deal it would be if it went through.
Yeah, it just seems to have
Matthew,
been rumbling on for quite some
what
time.
are
I
you
wouldn't be
talking about,
surprised
man?
though
What are they
if it
sniffing
does
up there
get
at the A?
sorted pretty soon in the next week or two.
Matthew Whittle,
Antonio
big money
Valencia.
move. This guy represents not even 1 million in
Griezmann.
value, I believe.
Shaw. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Antonio Valencia. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that.
Yo, ref, that was a foul, but I understand
Rosero.
it's not a
A
penalty or
chance to
anything, but
break away now on the counter.
come on, you gotta
Matt
win
Ritchie.
those. Come on, why are we not winning that? Yeah, here, this is the zone where I
Getting
want us
forward
to
well as a
win the
team
ball.
now.
I really thought for a second that we were gonna go past
Rosero.
him with just that. Yes, Jackie, only one putting his boot really through it.
Whipped in towards... The goalkeeper comes out with a punch.
Ah, he was
Backing
too
his
quick.
own talent here to keep the
Come
ball.
on,
He has
Rashi.
got some support if he wants to just lay it off. Shaw. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Newcastle United, they'll be facing Aston Villa away
What are we
from
doing,
home.
Jermaine?
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking
What are
about
you
this
doing?
one. Looking forward to it.
And in the shot goes!
How do you not beat him, Van Dijk? Or was it Smalling? I thought it was Van Dijk, man.
It's time for a change, and here
That
he
would
comes.
have been great, that would have been great.
He's put in the corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. That's a brilliant challenge. Fernandez.
It's a great pass.
Put in from the wide area.
Ah,
So the corner to come.
More to that, but since we're 2-0 up,
Devilishly good Red
don't
Devils
matter that
today,
much.
and their supporters are very happy with it.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you be when you see your team as play as well and produce the
Take
football that
wheelchair,
they
taking a
have?
corner kick.
In goes
Oh,
the
this is
corner.
actually decent.
Smalling! The own goal, yeah, that's what it is.
It's no goal, but he called Smalling. You see Smalling here. Maybe he headed it against the other defender. His
Oh,
man
what a
marking
shocking moment for the player. Look at him,
yeah,
he's distraught.
yeah, clear. It is not even that unrealistic because the goalkeeper gets called out in position. Yeah, okay. Does it also mean that Wilshere doesn't get an assist? I mean,
It's a
you
frustrating
can't
way
really
to
blame
go
the guy.
behind in a match when you
Side bet.
contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal.
That's going to be the decisive moment, don't you think?
Manquillo. Trying to
Would be
stretch
nice
the opposition
if
using
we,
the
I'm not
wider
going to say it,
areas here.
but you know what I'm
Matt
thinking.
Ritchie. Delivering to the
Oh,
far post.
they try crossing,
Not
it
the
just
cross
doesn't
that's
work so far.
caused the defence
But
any
come on,
problems,
Scholl.
but certainly not the goalkeeper.
Straight ahead of you.
What about Manchester United's next game then?
Well, they're playing Norwich City, aren't they, in their next match?
Oh.
Good vision. Griezmann didn't want to take the keeper on.
What? He's
missed the
left-footed,
goal.
you missed
Put
that?
his foot through it, but he's missed the target.
This
I
game
think he's a bit
disgusts
lucky,
me,
you know,
man.
so
Everyone
often
today
that would have found the
disgusts
back of the
me.
net. He got
Come
plenty
on, man,
behind
don't
him.
screw me up like that. It was a great attack. I deserved that goal. I simply deserved that goal. I played well. There was nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing.
Jefferson Montero.
Griezmann with his finishing misses that. They just don't want to see him score,
Wilshere.
man.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Newcastle United go up against Aston Villa, Martin, and can't think of...
Guided through. Griezmann.
And he scores that. That is so much harder to score.
It's so hard to counter, Martin. That one.
Okay, at least we're still got an assist
The
there.
understanding between this team. The opposition couldn't
What
get
is
near.
going on,
Well,
man?
scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment.
I should have scored three. He should have scored three. And this shouldn't have gone in. But hey, I'll take it, I guess. 4-0. It's a luxury problem.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn
Playing for
apart.
pride. I think there's much pride in
Sometimes
4-0.
being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown the class too.
Jack Wilshere.
I didn't expect him to do that.
It's Manquillo. Advantage law applied by the referee in favour of Newcastle. Now Marcus Rashford.
Oh no, I saw
Decided to add on 2 minutes. Manquillo.
another player down there as well.
Super pass. He could be in behind. Wonderful
Oh,
chance.
they're really gonna score that. I defended so... No, yeah, I defended well, 90 minutes, and you're just gonna do it like that, EA. I swear, man, this game is so disgusting, man. When I say that building needs to burn down, I swear, there's not a single line that you cannot blame them.
Everything else, but this one was.
Why do you concede like that? You're absolute noobs, man. I hate my defense. I absolutely hate my defense. Bunch of cunts, man. It don't matter anything to me now. You couldn't keep a fucking clean sheet. One. You didn't do shit, man. You caught a few crosses. The moment it matters, you don't step up. No, I'm gonna say a 4. You don't step up at the moment I need you. That's the truth. You don't step up at the moment I need you. These two, man. These two are two jokers, man. Absolute two jokers. Both of you. You're 3. You've let him give 5 crosses or something, man. You're a joke as well, too. Got a yellow card for what, man? A 2. Defensive, absolutely poor. Six, I think. 6. 2 assists. Could have had a third, I believe. 8. 8. A 2. A 6. Because he scored. 6. Why do you concede, man? For nothing. The guy just stops running as well. Like, it doesn't make sense. You expect him to shoot straight away. But they cut back, they do another trick, they... I wish I could smash it, just throw it straight at my TV or something, man. I'm gonna simulate on a train drill. I have to. I simply have to. We scored 8 goals, but we conceded 3 goals. And we didn't have to concede in the last game. Keeping us from... Okay, look. This is important. Costa to Real Madrid. That means they still have Morata, but that gives us a chance, right? That gives us a damn chance to give them Lukaku. Lukaku is better than Morata. It don't make sense. And even I could just buy Morata and just like make sure they don't have a striker left. Please tell me there's for once good, something good in here. Please tell me they only got one striker now, do they? And if so, even if they don't, I mean Lukaku should be now the main man, right? For them to be up front. Thank God. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so sorry for Bino, because I really liked you at Man United to go there, but I cannot resist this. I think that's a bit much, lads. What about 30? And I think I still pay too much, but hey. I know it doesn't work for our financial fair play thingy, but I couldn't care less about that right now. That's all we needed, a transfer like that to happen. All we needed. Unbelievable. Our budget is like, what's going on there? I know how much Lukaku was on, but I don't care too much. I mean, we should see it now. We only had 5k, now we have 215. Definitely crucial. Honestly, you're on a shitload of money. You can have 5 million if you ask me, but Jesus, are you joking me? I do not want to play to earn more than 200, no. Make it 7.5, but we're not going... Okay, I'm happy that he took it. 7.5 is ridiculous, by the way. I've never given such a high fee to any player. We had to go really far to sign him financially. Like, I've never even given someone 7.5 million. That's a joke. That's an absolute joke, man. one of the weirdest Man United teams you'll ever see in your life, I think, in a FIFA 18 career. I mean, have you ever seen something like this? Okay, we still need to sign a left back as well, so we're still going to be looking for that. And we still hope to get rid of Paul Pogba. I mean, except for Pogba, and yeah, still Bardi as well. I don't think we're going to lose both of them, but I'm more than happy that we finally got something here. Is there anything else that happened? We're talking especially about big transfers. You'd think maybe if Real Madrid sign a big player that they will let another big player go. They only sold someone, but I could say to them right now, I thought you guys need a right back. So right now you didn't sign a right back. You're aware of that, right? We cannot offer there his release clause. We're just gonna see if we can offer Pogba. Still want a right back. A right winger. Wow. We changed priorities. How good of you. Okay, so I want to sign Bell, who is a right winger, and then you will say I want to buy a right winger. Don't make really sense to me, but alright, I guess. I don't know what to make of that. Really, I don't know what to make of that. What are you saying? Okay. One thing we're gonna do is again, I'm gonna really. We're gonna sim this, and I was against this. Don't get me wrong, but it's more like I want to finish this transfer period right now and just do it properly. Okay. All these scout reports. Okay. No time to look at all these, all with the best intention made. ASNL. Oh, that thing from France. Objectives overview. Okay, it's the first time I really see that. Milik. Oh, okay, this is a striker. Bayern San William. Okay. Real San Lucas. Finally, things are happening. No cutscene for. Wow. Yeah, Milik went there. Bayern got William. Not anything really useful. Mbolo, wow. I mean, they made 100 million profit, and yet they got Lukaku, Cuadrado, Robin. I think they made a really good window overall, except for losing their man, obviously. Yeah, we're not. It's jokes. It's an absolute joke. Oh yeah, of course. That's why I didn't save it yet, because I knew it was not gonna go through. Like, I knew I could expect something like that. I don't even hear the audio anymore. We're gonna wait until the last hours to make a move. Whoa, what's happening? Okay. Again, nothing really special. Okay, nothing happened in these last days. Get out. And we try again. I want another offer for either Bailly or Pogba. One of the two has to go. One of the two. Yeah, those are the scout reports. I'm aware of that. It's all fine. I don't really care. We know they're gonna. I mean, we still didn't hear anything from Wilson. That negotiation is still ongoing, I believe. Although I don't. Oh, okay, it didn't go through apparently. If we sell Pogba to Real Madrid, means we can get Bale. If we sell Eric Bailly, then I don't know. I don't think we're really gonna get anyone if so. Within 1 hour, they just knew, okay, it's gonna break down. Oh, come on, man. Within 2 hours, they just reject the offer in that part. I mean, that's just never that quick. How many times do I have to press a damn button? Again, nothing. Come on, man. I expect a Paul Pogba move. If it's Bailly, then I mean, we're still going to sign left back, yes. Midfield, we're not going to do anything. And up front, only Gareth Bale right now, so no, we're not going to do anything. Gareth Bale's actually the only target I think left. And the only way to get him is if Paul Pogba goes. If Eric Bailly goes, then we're just going to take it. I think that's what's going to happen here. Yeah, I'm going to leave that because he ain't going to go there anyway. Which is a shame because he should take the offer, but hey, who am I to say? Newcastle United with Patrick Schick. Johannes Gijs, whatever happened to him, man? Let's see, what can we try? If we talk left backs. He's worth 20 million release clause. I still can't sign Tierney. Goretzka is still nowhere to be seen. I'm surprised we don't have the money to pay his release clause, because we shouldn't be far from it. We see you make offers for Luke Shaw, so you're apparently still interested in the left back as well. Not that we were going to give you one, but it is not in line with what you're saying. You could also say, if you want to buy our right winger, we want another right winger in return. That makes sense, but that's not what he's saying. I just know it's going to be very unlikely to get a move for either him or Boy. I know it is. And I'm going to give it a few more goes, and if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. Then I'll do something else. But not like this. Oh my god, not over for Valencia, what a joke. He's not even playing great. He's not even playing great. I mean, I'm happy that I know it's very discutable what I'm going to say, but we wanted Martial out, we wanted Lukaku out, Pogba, Bailly. And I think for Martial and for Lukaku, we really found two good clubs that is like proper home for them. You see this? I'm pressing things, it just doesn't happen. Nothing happens. This is the shit that I have to deal with, guys. For real, man. Okay, so the button PS menu works, but any of this, it just don't work. I think that's the game saying quit it for today. Alright, I don't know what to make of this, because I just cannot do anything. Yeah, circle, triangle, square, X. Yeah, I can connect to the A surface, but this screen is just stuck. I mean, what else can I do? I'm gonna call it quits. I'm so done with this game sometimes, really. I want to thank you all for watching, this poor game. Tomorrow's a new day. And I'm gonna leave it here. See you all in the next one, if there's ever gonna be one.